want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-pound rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody, kill him. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on .62, gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck, nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dig it, bro. I dig what you're saying, bro. Salute, peace and blessings to everybody in the chat. Salute to the fam. Man down. Shout out to my brother All Things, Big AMC FSG in the building. Tracking 327 in the beautiful Miss Ty Drakeford in the building. My nigga Desmond Johnson in the building. LaMarcus Robinson, what it do in the building. Richie L, my man, peace and blessings. Joseph Bermia, salute King, peace and blessings to you. Okay. Yeah, they still talking about Tank, big dog. You know why? Because that's what they got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's all they got to talk about is the tank. But salute to everybody in the building. My nigga Fareed in the building. Salute. Hey, I'm about to tell y'all the quickest snack hack, especially if you got children. Tell you something that's not really that bad. It's pretty decent health-wise. It ain't that bad. And this is what you can do. If you got children and you know they want to make snacks and everything, right? I'm going to tell you the easiest way to make snacks that a motherfucking damn last for a minute too. You can teach your kids how to make their own personal little pizzas. And the shits, it ain't that bad. It ain't much. You can go get a bag of burritos and get one of them damn things that come with shells. It's like 8 to 10 round shells. Get the ones that's about the size of a plate. Old pack of burritos. Terrell W, my brother, salute, King, peace and blessings. And with that pack of burritos, get you a jar of pizza sauce, right? Now with this right here, you get some shredded cheese, like some mozzarella cheddar. You feel what I'm saying? And depending on what your kids like to eat, like either get some turkey pepperoni, get some grilled chicken, or like ground up some ground beef, whichever one you want to do. Like, you can grill up some chicken, chop it up, put it in a bowl, put some ground beef in a bowl, or have a pack of turkey pepperoni, just have it right there. And your kids, all they got to do is put a little the tomato sauce on one of them burritos, put some cheese down, put whatever toppings they want on it, put some cheese on top of that, put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And they got a thin crust pizza, just like that. And it ain't that bad. It don't take much. A thin crust pizza right there to hold their ass over, and they love it. And it don't cost much. And you got a 10-pack of burritos, that's 10 of them things. And if you got the bigger burritos, it's actually the same thing as going to buy a thin crust pizza, really, from Pizza Hut, because the crust be about the same thickness, and you just made it at the house, and it ain't 10 minutes. And your kids is happy because they making their own shit. They cooking for themselves. Just a little, just a little something fun that you can do with the household, save some money, and the shit pretty good. I just ate me one a minute ago. Mine was just straight cheese though. Took one of them burritos, threw some tomato paste on it, well, tomato sauce, sprinkled it with cheese, put it in the oven for 8 minutes, pop that thing out, and just smack that motherfucker. But yeah, we here. Let's get down to business though. Let's get down to business. Let me see if I can get this computer up. Y'all know how I always have problems doing this shit. It's like anytime. See, I don't mess with the computer, right? So whenever I'm not on the show, my computer be off. So whenever I'm getting ready to do the show, then I cut the computer on. So since my computer be off all this time, like it's been off all weekend. So whenever I cut it back on, then that's like when it decides it wants to do all the updates when I cut the shit back on. So I gotta learn to stop leaving my shit off and I don't know. But see, I don't like fucking with the computer because it got that damn camera and shit on it. And I seen movies where motherfuckers can look through the camera and see everything you're doing and shit. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like the government got access to that shit. Like I ain't stupid. I'm a paranoid individual. My brother Huey, salute, King. Peace and blessings, brother. Peace and blessings, brother Huey in the building. So, one thing I found out, right? That guy named Scissor or Turkey a la Jizza, he's really starting to yeah, that's what I do, LaMarcus. And that's what I say. That's why I have to go through all these. Oh shit. That's why I gotta go through all these motherfucking updates and shit when I plug it back up to cut it back on. Because I don't fuck with it. So I be having to go through all the updates and everything when it's time to get back on it. All right. So, all right. So the talks in, we might be having a hell of a powerhouse with the PBC and Top Rank coming together like butt cheeks. Do you hear me? They trying to come together like butt cheeks now. Now, if Top Rank and the PBC come together, that right there will destroy everything Turki and the TKO got going. Because Top Rank and PBC are clearly the top two in boxing right now. They are. Top Rank has the dates and they got all the fighters. All the fighters, all the Olympians, all the fighters are on Top Rank. The PBC has the stars. They have the pay-per-view makers. They have the money makers. Now, when you pick the people that got all the fighters plus all the big fighters in the pay-per-views, and you got the people with all the dates, do you know what that means? It means PBC and Top Rank are about to make a conglomerate, and they're about to make some fetty. They about to make some fettuccine out fucking Fredo. And Saudi's about to spend even more money. And they're going to go even further in debt. And yes, can I get y'all to hit the Cash App and the PayPal to support the grind for the day? Can we get the grind supported? And yes, I'm supposed to be getting my monetization back, but they did bring up the fact I did get a strike the other day. Fuck the Zone. The Zone sent me on a strike just for trying to show they bullshit ass press conference. So yeah, the Zone, I hope y'all go bankrupt. That's where y'all heading. And yeah, fuck the Zone. And Showbiz the adult that be promoting the Zone. Yeah, they let that motherfucker play the Zone shit though. That old bootlicking ass nigga. He be playing all the Zone shit. They don't say a damn bitch ass thing to his bitch ass. But it's all good. They want to stop a real nigga. It's always that way. It's that real nigga hate. Get it on a daily basis, baby. Salute to my nigga, that dude named Dave in there, in the motherfucking building. And I seen your live you had the other day, that dude named Dave. It was a topic that I had went over the other day. I was looking at it. I said, oh, that dude named Dave covering the topic too. But it's all good in the motherfucking hood. Yeah, Fareed, yeah, I deserve to be monetized, but you know what I'm saying, Fareed? It ain't about who deserves to be monetized. It's about who follows the guidelines in which they motherfucking that they promote. You feel what I'm saying? The one with Kendrick G that dude named Dave, because I was saying something about the other day, like she don't never ask a female victim, but she would motherfucking sit there like men and I was talking about this the other day, like men can never be victims. When I was sitting there talking about how my other son came into the motherfucking picture. When I told y'all how my other son's mother tried to break up my happy home and drug me. But like I say, men, we always held accountable. Like we can't never have no stories where motherfuckers Cardi B us. You feel me? But yeah, hold on, y'all. Let me let Dr. Key know that we live. She told me to let her know when we got live. Hold on one second. I'm about to hit on the telly. Y'all hold on for a second. Hello? Yeah, we live, Dr. Key. We're requesting your presence. Thank New King. Salute, okay. King. Peace and blessings. Right. I just called the doctor, y'all. The doctor is on call. Yes, the doctor is on call. Yes. She told me to let her know when I went on, because you know I be coming on nigga time sometimes. Sometimes nigga be here, nigga don't be there. Frequent liar is in the building. Ah, shit, y'all. The motherfucking liar is in the building. But yeah, what I was saying is, so Top Rank is working on a deal with PBC with Amazon. So that's two conglomerates coming together. That right there is going to make Turki al-Shitty and his people look real fucking shitty. And Turki and them is putting the press game down. They're trying to make it where their fighters are not fight with anybody that is not signing with Turki. He's trying to, and this is the guy that y'all say is great for boxing. And like, I still got that up there. That man just sat there and stopped. You was on the other channel frequent. Oh, because y'all a bunch of sheep over there. So y'all all follow the narratives. You know what's crazy frequent? It be peaceful over here until y'all people come over here. Crush the legend, salute, king, peace and blessings. It's crazy that the nigga that causes the dissension over here is talking about it's peaceful on another channel, but it be peaceful over here till you, Rilo, and H Money come over here with that dumb shit. Slogan one, salute, king, peace and blessings. Are you talking about my life was a movie frequent? Salute my nigga slogan one in the building. Salute, king, peace and blessings. Hey, frequent, it don't be that my shit be toxic, bro. It's just that motherfuckers is not sheep. Like, we're critical thinkers over here, and we just don't listen to all that savagery. Yeah, it be people that be on that channel too. Like, you know, I got both channels running, you know. You can be the king over there, frequent. You can be on that channel over there and you can spread all the bullshit you want and won't nobody correct you in the chat. Like over there, you can say all the propaganda you want and I'll let you rock out in that chat room over there. How about that? That's what I do for y'all. Cash Crypto in the building. AJ64 in the building. Salute. Gang in the building. But nobody talks about this. We don't talk about this. Turki makes all the fights we want to see, right? He makes all the best fights. Turki ain't trying to make Benavidez versus Canelo, and he has Canelo Alvarez. He's not trying to make Bivol versus Benavidez. But I hear everybody sit there and say Turki is great for boxing. Turki is giving us all the fights we want. Judah Vision, salute. The OG Don Trickham, don't trick him in the building, salute. And shout out to my nigga Don Trickham, who called me a hater the other day because I was comparing Michael Jordan to LeBron James. But what Don Trickham don't know, if he was in here the other day, I say LeBron is the epitome of what a black man is supposed to do for his son. Start your son off in the middle of the race instead of at the very beginning. And a lot of people give LeBron flack for that, but other people been doing this shit for years. Passing something down to your children. And if my father could get me in the NFL or the NBA, hey, that's what it is. James Marshall, salute. And I'm happy LeBron was able to get Bronny in the motherfucking NBA. How many other families get their kids in position who don't deserve it or ain't qualified, but let them grow into that position? So yeah, one of the top dads out there. And he ain't the GOAT, but like I said, I got him in top 3. I got him top 3. Salute. But yeah, back to Alashidi. And people are arguing up and down that he gives people their biggest bags. And he makes all the fights we want to. But I've sat there and showed that he don't make the biggest fights. And he don't give us what we ask for. But guess what? The wind of change is here. You feel me? Do you smell it in the air? It's called strong J. Yes. Strong J. You niggas know you want that. Niggas is bricked up. Chicks are pissed off. Motherfuckers know what it is when she walks in the room. Nigga drop the bills, drop the dollars, and everybody holler, doctor, he in the building.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. You are funny. Salute to everyone. I didn't know if you wanted to finish up, Upper. Go ahead.
I said it. I said niggas is
Oh,
bricked up and chicks are pissed off. It
oh
don't
my
get no better than that.
My goodness. Salute to everyone. Thank you guys for joining us on this Monday. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. Happy Monday. Salute to Upper, his beautiful wife and family. Salute to the chat. Thank you guys. I'm dedicating my portion of the show to a couple things. Number one, yesterday marked how many years has it been? Since 1997, since we lost Notorious B.I.G.
Almost 30, 28.
So continue to rest in peace, Biggie. Thank you for your hit. I still got you down as one of my top 5 MCs of all time. Nobody ain't messing with you at all. Also, I would like to dedicate my portion of the show to Harriet Tubman. Because this is the day that she passed away. I didn't even know that. Shout out to that tidbit I found on social media. I'm like, oh wow. And shout out and congratulations to Josh Allen of the Bills. The Bills fans in here. Josh Allen was just signed on a new record-setting 6-year, $300 million contract that
330
includes
million.
no, it was three. I was okay. Thank you. $330 million contract that includes $250 million guaranteed. So shout out to Josh Allen.
Yes,
Uh,
Dave. Damn.
and then
Damn.
and my
I
thoughts and
seen
prayers.
it.
Go ahead.
And Miles Garrett, he signed a crazy one too. Did you get that one too, Key?
Yes. Go ahead, Upper.
No, go ahead. I was laughing at Dave. He's talking about damn. Yeah, damn.
Yes, he's Miles Garrett. Also got an extension 4-year contract, 40 mil per season. You feel me? Okay, mad at it. And then shout out, I want to send my condolences to a plane that was that crashed in Pennsylvania in Manheim Township. I don't know what's going on. Well, let me say this. There has always been mishaps on planes and
A
crashes and
plane crash
everything. It
where?
just has never been reported the way that it's being reported. A plane crash in Pennsylvania, Manheim Township, Pennsylvania,
What the hell
in a
is
small neighborhood. So my thoughts and prayers are with everyone, man, that is suffering through that. Miles got 100. Yeah, 40 mil per year. So shout out to Miles Garrett. Definitely. Shout out to Josh Allen and everything. But let's get on to this boxing talk. We got a lot to get to. It's been crazy. It's been how about 100? He said, where do I sign? Exactly. But I mean, that's what they wanted. Hopefully Cleveland can capitalize off of that in the next couple seasons. I'm curious to see. Salute to everybody that's here. Shout out to Marcus, my boy. Dave, you enjoying it? You enjoying the Chicago weather? I'm in Chicago and it's absolutely gorgeous. Salute to Slogan. Hey Ty, salute to the beautiful queen. Salute to Mike. Salute to Queen Vaughn. Salute to that beautiful queen. Salute to Dondrick, AJ64, K Kazi, where you been? Hey Frequent. Hey Terrell. Windy City. Again, you enjoying this weather, King. Hey, all things, my right hand. Desmond, always good to see you. Dank Luke Kane. Shout out to you. Hey, James Marshall. Salute. I hope you've been all right. AJ64, AW. That is not called for. Salute to everyone. Thank you guys. And if I don't see you, hey GM. Salute King. And if I don't see y'all as y'all, if I didn't say anything, don't worry. I'm gonna get y'all as y'all comment. Salute to our playback game. Salute to everybody that's listening to cut like EB Sweat a lot, Mr. Altruistic, Animalistic. Salute Kings, D1. I hope y'all having good days at work. I haven't seen my boy Rob Walker in here. Salute Kings. But let's get to it, man. We got a lot. Hey, brother Huey. Hey, the truth. Salute Queen. Hey, Fareed. Hey, Richie. So let's kick this off. Let's get into the housekeeping. I want to hurry up and get this stuff out the way because we have a lot of pertinent boxing news to get to. Kicking it off, Charles Conwell has called out Bakram. Bakram put up a post saying, I need the biggest fights, but they keep offering me to fight no names. What's the point of that? I'm getting bored with all these promises. Any fighter with the name or a belt seems to have disappeared. Come on out. I'm not scary, as people say. Fans deserve the best. And Charles Conwell said, we can make it happen. Give the fans what they want to see. Do we want to see that? Baccarat versus Charles Conwell. Hey, JTM. I like it. I love this fight. I'm tired of upping them thinking that, Charles Conwell is ducking the smoke and everything else. I want these fights, y'all. I want them to happen. I think that's a really, really good test for Charles Conwell. Let's see if that Tim Tszyu fight was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Bakram is, we just been overlooking, buddy. I don't know. Salute to the beautiful queen, 2 cents. Make sure y'all subscribe to my girl 2 cents and Dave channel. So I would like to see it. I'm not even, look, go ahead. I'm all there. Charles Conwell versus Bakram. But also in the news this morning was that Golden Boy is Virgil Ortiz in protective custody because it is looking like Golden Boy is not liking the money. Something is going on with the offers that are being sent. But Virgil Ortiz has officially might be in the running too for a Bakram fight. But they're trying to get the numbers and the specs all going on. I don't think it's because people are saying that Golden Boy is ducking. I don't think it's Golden Boy. I think Oscar tired of Turkey. I think Oscar like, look, man, look, I didn't know you was gonna do us like this. You feel me? I didn't know that you was gonna do us like this. You understand? So let's slow down a little bit. I guess. I don't know what's going on. Bakram is dangerous. Salute to the King Cash Crypto. Bakram is very, very dangerous. So far we got 2 names. We got Virgil Ortiz and we have Charles Conwell that's looking for that Bakram smoke. Bakram saying he getting bored. Where everybody at? Where the champions at? He don't want to see Dana. Well, we gonna get there because there's a lot of things going on with Dana as well. For sure. But I'm just putting that out there to just be watching how all of this goes down. Another one, another thing that has came out as far as a potential matchup is, the matchup is today is the day for the Ryan Garcia, Rolly, Devin, and Tio press conference in California. Again, I'm not sure why they aren't. I haven't seen anything about this in the news. It's supposed to start 5 p.m. Pacific time. I think that'll probably be that'd be 3 p.m. for me in Central. I think so. It's supposed to start today. It's the LA press conference. I am still looking for and trying to verify the Canelo Part 2, him and William Skoll press conference. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure when, you know what I'm saying, that's going to happen. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there 2 cents because everybody's still talking about Tank. Desmond, you read my mind. I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, why are we doing this? Like, are we really gonna do this today? We have a whole press, so nobody cares about the Ryan, Devin, Tio, and presser for LA today. But guess what everybody is talking about now? Last up on the housekeeping, the Ring magazine has removed Tank Davis from their pound for pound listing. And David Benavidez replaces him. So that is no Tank and no Shakur Stevenson. Now, the Tank thing I'm not really concerned about because, I knew it was coming. You understand? With all this stuff that's going on with the PBC and everything, how they really attacked, in my opinion, those were hit pieces last week on Tank Davis before we got the draw decision on Friday. But what I find very, very interesting is that no Shakur. And Shakur just stopped old boy, 2 weeks ago on a Riyadh season card. So that I just don't understand why they don't have Shakur at least on a pound for pound rating on the Ring magazines, but they did remove Tank Davis. So boom. Boom. Hey Dragon, I tried to talk about Ryan and Devin on my live. Numbers went to 6 viewers. Dang. So nobody cares about the press conference. Wow. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Um,
Very.
hey Picasso, go ahead, Upper.
Shout out to that Queen 2 Cents in the building. Shout out to B Dog in the building. Dragons Assassin. Salute King. Peace and blessings. The Mexican Monster Kawhi Elliott in the building. Shout out to the beautiful Queen Miss Marshawn West in the building. Salute, salute, salute. And the truth. How you doing, Queen? Hope all is well with the truth. Salute, salute. And make sure y'all hit that Cash App and that PayPal. Support the grind right now. It's great when you support the grind. It's Monday. Can we get the week started off great with a little support in the Cash App and the PayPal? But go ahead, Key. I'm gonna let you finish what you're talking about. Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? No, that was it. Pretty much that's all the housekeeping. Hey Kawhi, Bakram being a highly, everybody throwing their hat in for Bakram. Let's see if Charles Conwell or Virgil Ortiz go through. And Tank Davis is no longer pound for pound. He's been removed off of the Ring magazine.
And that's what I wanted to touch base on right there, right?
Mhm.
So Turki Alachidi controls the Ring magazine. So because Tank won't fight with Turki, he didn't take a loss, but they took him off the pound for pound list, right? But Lomachenko, he got beat. They lied and said he didn't lose and kept him up there. Then he lost to Tiafimo. He stayed up there. He lost to Devin Haney and still stayed up there. And then he stunk it up with Jermaine Ortiz and still stayed in the pound for pound. Canelo Alvarez got whooped by Dimitri Bivol and stayed in the pound for pound. So I'm like, good God Almighty. But so this Tank has a squabble up. Squabble up. We're going to kick him the fuck up out of there because we never wanted his black ass to be here in the first place. You feel me? So, Devin Haney beat Vasil Lomachenko, right? But they didn't even have Devin Haney ranked higher than Vasil Lomachenko in the pound for pound. I was like, well, damn, how did that shit work? But the Ring magazine is worth about as much as a piece of toilet tissue that's been ran through somebody's ass after they took a shit. That's about as much worth as I give the Ring magazine. Like some shitty ass toilet tissue. That's the Ring magazine's worth. And it's done got even worthless with Turki Alashidi controlling it. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I don't get, Key. And I'm glad you're here, best friend. This is the same person that they say is giving us all the fights that we want. You remember, Key? He gave us all the best fights in boxing, right, Key?
Yes.
But it's evident to me that he's trying to block all the bigger fights. Like, he's giving us all the fights that we want. Like, the same fights that's only doing 45,000 domestic pay-per-views. Like, if these are the fights that we want, why are people not buying the fights that we want? And why is he blocking the fights that people really do want, like a Benavidez Bivol, or you got Canelo over there? You the lion, you control shit. Why not make Canelo versus Benavidez? Since you a lion and you control boxing, right? And shout out to my brother from with no other, from another mother, the Mexican mother monster in the Cash App, Kawhi Elliott, the first one to support the grind for the day. In there with the $2, make them say holla. Appreciate you, my brother. You always come through and you always support the grind. Long time supporter of the channel. Salute to my brother Kawhi Elliott, the Mexican monster. Appreciate you, King. My brother always come through. But yeah, Key, how can he give us the fight that we want, but he steady he blocking the Mexican monster? Because the Mexican if you didn't know, Key, they invited the Mexican monster over to Saudi for the Bivol fight, right? Salute to the OG Thomas Hill. So he was over there for the Bivol and Beterbiev fight. They said that he was real pushy and like he was Key. They said the man was real pushy. And it was like he was trying to damn get Benavidez to like ink out a deal while he was over there. And they said David Benavidez's wife she felt some type of way, and she didn't like the way he was being persistent and how he was being pushy, and she said something about it. And so David Benavidez, with respect to his wife, he said he's loyal to Al Heyman and shit, and they didn't feel comfortable over there, so they wanted to hear him get back to the States. And after that, Turki talking about he don't give a damn about the Benavidez fights no more and everything, but that's crazy. Hey, but Dragons Assassins, you said you don't care about Turki, but check this out, right, Dragon? I'm gonna put something up, and I want you to tell me what it means, though, Dragon, because you know what this means. I'm gonna read it out what it say. It says, "Look at this, Dragon. I am no longer interested in Bivol versus Benavidez. I will not bid on it. I think Bivol knows who has delivered for him and who hasn't. My advice to Bivol, don't be late, because every day something changes." Right? So Bivol, he told Bivol basically, Dragon, I can make you a winner when you're a loser, and I can make you a loser when you're a winner. You feel what I'm saying? And he's saying, I don't care what nobody else tell you. If I don't tell you to fight, you better not fight. Because they're talking about the Benavidez Bivol fight coming up, and Turki is telling him, nah, you ain't making that fight. So he just threatened that man, but this is the man that we supposed to see making all the best fights, though, Dragon. That's what I'm saying. This man openly threatened another fighter, and basically he's blocking the biggest fight at 175. So yes, I have a problem with it. And shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Ty, who's always coming through since she been here. Miss Ty got 5 for the hustle. Thank you, Queen, for supporting the grind. And yes, I appreciate it, Miss Ty, in the building. Exactly. Exactly, Dragon's Assassin. So if you tell the man to bow down and you're not giving us the best fights. Okay, Frequent, you said Turki is the best fight is the best. So wouldn't the mandatory for Bivol mandatory, wouldn't that be the best fight? David Benavidez versus Bivol? Yeah, Frequent.
Okay, so can I add on this real quick?
Of course you can. That's why I paused.
Okay, so salute to Frequent. So speaking of with Turki and everything, I got a problem with how over the weekend Dana White pretty much sunned the other promoters in return. He was doing an interview, and when he was asked about Oscar De La Hoya, he said, let's hope not. I would never say never, but that's not what I plan to do as far as working with them, working with other promoters. Now, look, I saw how Oscar De La Hoya was last week at that presser. Oscar eyes wasn't zooted. He didn't have 4 buttons open so people could see his chest like he normally do. And he didn't even do a clapback Thursday. And he normally has, this would have been a freaking gimme for the clapback Thursday, what we saw with Canelo and the Williams skull presser. So all I got to say is y'all messing with my boy Oscar. Now, the only one that can give Oscar crap is me. Okay? But I said it's me. But he don't ever say, he gonna continue to do his thing. So now Oscar is look like he relapsing. Well, no, he on withdrawals, okay, and he ain't got his shirt unbuttoned. Oscar is not Oscar. So Dana, I need you to get this together. Leave Oscar name out y'all mouth, okay? He is going through enough. I never thought I'd see the day. Well, Oscar De La Hoya was reserved for a week. This is not Oscar's behavior. And I am very, very disappointed because my boy Oscar be zooted and booted at them dang on pressers, and my boy was none.
My nigga, I feel sorry for him. Like, I feel very sorry for that nigga. I'm like, damn, Oscar. I want to toss him a damn 8-ball or something, man. Like, here, Oscar. Like, I be wanting to toss him a little ball, man. That nigga eyes was completely bloodshot and clear. Like that was a sober motherfucker. Like today, I have been 13 days, 12 hours, and 23 minutes, and 18, 19, 20 seconds sober. Type shit.
Exactly. So why are channels pushing Turkey narrative and totally ignoring the warning signs that he not who he pretends to be? It's not even a pretend anymore. It's out in the
We don't
open.
give a fuck no more, bro. Like we've been trying to tell these people this shit. This nigga don't even give a fuck. Turkey like
Right, Dave.
he like I don't care what y'all say, lick my balls, everything. You feel me? Like he don't care, and people just wondering like, okay, and then like shout out to my brother Rod Walker in the building, Shalom King. But then when shit happens, motherfuckers be like, well, we didn't know. Oh yeah, you didn't know, right? But he been shitting and showing you this whole time. See, he tried to do a backhanded Al Heyman, Key. Because you know Al Heyman took over Golden Boy while Oscar fell asleep. And you know, Turkey think he can do the same type shit. You feel me? But Turkey ain't got the finesse game, so he tried to damn like a bull in a china shop and forced the motherfuckers. He was like, take that. You gonna take that. And then you have some people like Eddie Hearn's like, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Yes, I'm gonna take it. Look at me, I'm a survivor. I'll take it. You feel me? But I have to say, I'm bilingual. There's a difference. No more locked doors. He said, no, I don't want a grilled cheese sandwich turkey. I don't want the grilled cheese sandwich.
Well, he gonna have to. They better get it together because Turkey. I better see Turkey. I better see Oscar at that fight May 2nd with 4 buttons open. Okay, eyes cocked all the way up. I want to see the line. I want to see his eyes so wide upper.
But see,
Okay?
guess what I found out, Key?
What?
Oscar has had a meeting with Al Heyman. So we might see Oscar with the shirt unbuttoned soon. He's trying to run back to daddy when he in trouble. So, you know, Oscar had a meeting with Al Heyman this weekend. So, you know, I don't know what came of the meeting, but I guess he's trying to run to daddy before the ship crashes.
Well, let's see how this goes. Something
You
better
know,
happen. I want Oscar back.
You know, Shaver and Al Heyman used to do Oscar books and shit. So, you know, they was real close with Oscar at one point. So, I guess if Oscar tell them, look, man, they got me by the balls. Can you help me? You know, they ain't gonna leave Oscar stranded.
They better not. They better not. They better not. But I will say this: it appears that Turkey has strike. I get now to answer that question. Also, it is being alleged, it's being rumored that Turkey has finally canned his first writer for The Ring. This person allegedly is named Michael Montoro. Now, Michael Montoro did, I guess he has been very critical. He said some things about a couple of fighters in the past. Being Al Heyman, he referenced Al Heyman's PBC networks deal as affirmative action. So the reason why a lot of this is not being broadcasted is because a lot of people don't mess with Michael Montoro because that was clearly racist. But it appears that Michael Montoro has been fired because he said that that there was a robbery between the Carlos Adames and Shiraz fight.
Yes.
And so it's looking like Turkey got upset and fired him. I do want to say this, though. This is the same man that y'all allowed to be in the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. And me and Upper last year was waving the flag saying, why would y'all do that?
Yes.
Why would y'all do that? Y'all gave him an award and called him the face of boxing. Who remembers that? Who?
Exactly.
Who remembers that?
Yes, he was the face of
I don't want
ass
to hear
kissing.
nothing.
It was the face of ass kissing, but y'all claimed it. But yes, Michael Montoro got fired because he said Carlos Adames should have walked away with the victory. And it was a clear robbery. And Turkey said it was a what? You're fired. He fired that man just for saying that. And it was another guy that got canned too. I can't remember who else it was, but the dude that Montoya was talking to got fired as well. So it was 2 people that got fired behind the Hamza Saras situation. And yes, Motherfuckers is unemployed out here for talking the truth. That motherfucker like the apartheid. The Ring magazine is going down like the apartheid. Shout out to my nigga Judah Vision in the building. And like I said, y'all make sure y'all support the grind. Support the Cash App and the PayPal, man. Because we going to speak out about this shit right here. We've been speaking out about this shit right here. We've been telling y'all what Turkey was. Like, motherfuckers that know what snakes look like can readily identify them. Motherfuckers call me Steve Irwin the Third. Because I was out there like, hey, crikey, that's a fucking cobra. It's a fucking cobra right here. Crikey, mate. Like, I was worse than them Australians. Like, good day, mate. A fucking cobra, a spitting tiger. And I'm telling y'all this shit, but y'all not listening. So y'all wait till this motherfucker bite and wrapping this shit around and snatching up the rest of the snakes. And now y'all talking about, oh, okay. Sosa Irwin told us. Sosa Irwin and Key Monte Carlo told us.
Exactly. So I don't want to hear it. Only people that, you know what I'm saying, that can be talking about this is the ones that have been banging on Turkey. Pause. No homo. Just been, I mean, no disrespect, but you know what I'm saying? Just like we real deal just been coming at him because we saw the writing on the wall. Y'all gave this man a red carpet, and look at what he's doing. I don't care if it's but the WBC said they're going to work with him. Oh, but I don't give a y'all really think that all of this is going to go down the way that y'all saying that it is? Not to mention, remember that Alcatraz fight that they wanted to do? Guess who's lined up for that fight, Upper? Guess who's lined up for the Alcatraz fight?
It was Tio, wasn't it?
Yeah, Tio was out because Tio's fighting on May 2nd because he clearly cannot sail. But guess who is the person that is going to talk with him?
Don't say Canelo.
No, it's no boxer. It's KSI. I think he's a UFC fighter.
KSI, you talking about the damn bullshit ass nigga that fight like Jake Paul. This nigga KSI some ass too. He's not a real fighter either. He's with that misfit boxing shit with them KSI, Jake Paul, and all them misfit boxing.
Absolutely. Speaking of boxing, Edwin De Los Santos has thrown his hat in the ring for a fighter. Now, we know Edwin De Los Santos was suffering from an injury and he had blood clots. I'm happy that he's well, which is why he could not fight on last year. Yes. So now he is calling out Keyshawn Davis, but I'm also hearing reports that Keyshawn could potentially be fighting Navarrete, the one who beat up Oscar Valdez a few months ago. Navarrete could be moving back up to 135 to fight Keyshawn Davis.
Mr. Pride, salute. That whole boy Shalom King. I don't even want Keyshawn versus Navarrete. That's not a good fucking fight. Like, Navarrete, he doesn't have the power at 135.
He looked a bit drunk to me.
And actually, I know boxing do you. Turkey is not Ishmael. The true Ishmael has been watered down. Those people that's over there, they are not Ishmael. They're still Esau, just like the Jews over there. They're Esau. Those are not true Ishmael. The Ishmaels are the Moor Science Temple. Look it up. The people that's Moorish, those are the real Ishmael. Ishmael still had a darker hue. These people right here was Philistines mixed with Esau.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, guys. Hey, ho boy. Hey, Mr. Pride. I know boxing do you. Let's keep it. We look, because I gotta look, Upper. Here are the rankings for the one. No, you're fine. Here are the rankings for the 135.
Yeah, he just beat the guy that beat Navarrete. He just knocked the nigga out that beat Navarrete. Baranchik.
Exactly. So
I want him to fight damn De Los Santos.
Well, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I want that fight. Now, the only thing is that Raymond Muratalla is number one. But get this, the IBF has officially put Lomachenko's feet to the fire. Can we believe it? Can we freaking believe it? So they have gave
IBF always do that.
I know, but everybody was saying, "Oh, Loma just gonna hold the belts and da da da." No, The Raymond Moratala fight against Zaire Abduliev is going on in May. That hasn't changed. But guess what? He has to go into, he got to figure out what he's going to do, whether he's going to unify with Tank Davis or he has to fight the Mando, and they're giving him until now. This part I do believe is a little crappy. They are giving him till October. If he does not, if they don't have an answer from him by October, he will be stripped of the belt. That part is new. There was no talk about stripping of the belt, but it's officially, if you don't fight your Mando or unify, you will be stripped of the belt. Finally, thank you. So Loma is either pissed or get off the pot, okay? But I say all that to say, as far as the WBO rankings, we know that 1 and 3 is out the door. Raymond Moratala and Zaire. He's done. They're fighting. Sam Noex, Christopher, he already beat Dennis Berenchek. Number 9 is Andy Cruz. Number 10 is Abdullah Mason. Number 10 is Abdullah Mason. So let's see.
He don't want number 9 or 10.
So let's see if there's some truth to we could possibly get. Can we get an Andy Cruz or a Navarrete? Let's see, y'all. Because it's top rank. I'm always gonna put a top ranked fighter above any other. At number 10, I would love to see it, but I don't know about Bob. I don't know about Bob and Cole. I don't know if they're gonna let Abdullah get in there yet. But they did say, I will say this, Upper is right though. They did Abdullah team is going for a belt this year. And so far he's ranked number 1 in number 10 in the WBO, and he is number 7 in the WBC with Shakur Stevenson. He is not ranked in the WBA, and he is not ranked so far in the IBF. So he is ranked in the WBA, in the WBO and the WBC Upper. I would love to see Abdullah Mason get it in with Shakur or Keyshawn. Bob don't want to see Abdullah destroy his son Loma. When did Loma versus Kambosos happen? Yeah, last year in July. Oh no, excuse me, in May. I think May or June for Reed that happened.
And Kambosos wasn't the mandatory. That was a voluntary fight. Lomachenko hasn't had no mandatory. Kambosos versus Lomachenko was a Kambosos versus Lomachenko was it was a damn, what's that called? I forgot what the name. It was a damn a unification fight. Kambosos was the IBO champion. They had just robbed Maxie Hughes for the IBO. And Kambosos was the IBO champion fighting Lomachenko for the IBF. Matter of fact, Lomachenko wasn't the champion either. They was fighting for the vacant. They was fighting for the vacant IBF, and they was fighting for the IBO belt. So it wasn't no mandatory because Loma wasn't the champ. They was fighting for the vacant belt. I said vacant. The vacant belt that Devin had left. So Loma hasn't had no mandatories yet because they was fighting for an open title. Yeah, vacant. Just like Absolutely. That Cash App. Y'all hit that Cash App and that PayPal. Make it unvacant for a brother.
Oh, my God. Oh, and I forgot to say congratulations to Joet Gonzalez. He won Upper in a split decision fight. Now, they was clowning Joet, but I'm happy Joet. You know, he trying, y'all. He trying, y'all.
Send me a sister. I'll teach him something.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. She'll thank me, too.
Thank you. Right. Okay. My goodness. Speaking of thanks,
like a baby diaper. That nigga like a baby fucking diaper, bro. He like a baby diaper when they have their first shit, that black shit, when they come out the mama. I ain't talking about the latest shit. I'm talking about the baby's first shit. That's what Kambosos is. Just pure, unadulterated, from the pre-immortal mode shit.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you for that.
Hey, that question I always wonder. Look at that dude named Dave. Hey, when a baby is inside a woman, do they take a shit?
Thank you, Other. Hey, thank you,
no,
Upper.
I'm asking a question.
What?
My wife told me I was stupid when I asked her that, but do babies shit when they inside their mother? And then it just all go out the same way? Or
I don't know. I don't have any children, so I don't know.
Oh, but LB salute. That's a hell of a question. My wife told me I was stupid for asking that, but
I would
maybe
assume that
you have
they
to
do.
out
I would
too.
assume yes. I would assume yes, but I don't
Oh
know.
man, he's shitting in the box.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Speaking of in the box, Berlanga as we know, will be fighting in a couple weeks in Puerto Rico. Shout out to our Puerto Ricans, man. Berlanga has a win.
No sigo, no será ciraro. Si no mi no regozo, en la pata mi razón. Yo pide, llamar a Dios.
Thank
There
you,
you go.
Upper.
You
So
know.
Berlanga has put out his hit list again. In case anybody is, I'm only doing this because I want to hold Berlanga's feet to the fire. And guess what? He is officially, I guess he's officially done chasing Canelo, y'all. Woo!
Who is Berlanga?
Woo! Berlanga. Remember he wanted Canelo?
I'm about
Remember?
time, bro, because he got some Canelo. Damn. How much more does the nigga want?
He wanted more, obviously, but
Yeah, he didn't get none in the first fight. He had 12 rounds of Canelo. He didn't do shit.
oh, come on, Dondrick. I thought they was fighting in Orlando. Which one? Berlanga, maybe it is, but maybe they are. Maybe I got that Puerto Rico wrong.
Mr.
But
Empire says everything flows in and out through the umbilical cord. Oh. I thought
hey to the beautiful Queen Marshawn West. Salute, Queen.
exactly, Miss Marshawn. That nigga wanted another payday. He want payday. He want
Well,
payday. I know.
his newest hit list is Jaime Munguia, Caleb Plant, and Jamal Charlo. Do
That
we
nigga
want
just capping. He just capping.
we don't want it?
I do. But I don't want Jamal Charlo to fight nobody but Caleb Plant first. Like, they got beef. Like, they got the type of beef that we just can't sit there and let this go by. Like, nigga, you smacked the shit out of me in front of everybody. Like, we have to fight. Like, we have to fight. Like, we got to fight. We seen Caleb Plant bitch slap Jamal Charlo in front of the world. I can't take him in another press conference or another fight seriously. Cause I'm gonna still be thinking about you'll fight this nigga, but you won't get in the damn ring with the nigga that smacked the goddamn fire out your ass. And look, can I get 4 people to support the grind for the day? I just need 4 people to support this motherfucking grind for the day, man. Shout out to everybody in this building. Smack that like button. But I need 4 people either supporting the Cash App or the PayPal, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. But yeah, Eric Berlanga, he started off great, knocking everybody out in the first round until they moved him to C-rank fighters. Then he couldn't knock out a bitch ass thing, and now I don't know, man. He biting motherfuckers, and like, all I gotta say is, look, man, I want to see you get in there. And like, we see what happened when he got hit by an older Canelo, knocked him on his ass and shit. But like, but I would like to see Berlanga. Hell, I would like to see Berlanga versus have a battle in Puerto Rico. Berlanga versus nigga from Top Rank. What's his name? Yo boy.
Alexander?
Yeah,
No,
I'd like to see Berlanga versus
Alexander's
him.
not in the same weight class. No,
Huh?
they're not in the same weight
Oh
class.
damn, yeah, you right. I wouldn't even think about that.
Oh, and happy birthday, belated birthday to Jesus Ramos Jr. and Earl Spence. Happy belated birthday to those kings,
Oh,
man.
you wasn't here when we did it.
Oh,
Matter
okay.
of fact, I want to see him versus Diego Pachenko. Edward Berlanga versus
Ooh,
Pachenko.
that's a good one. That's a
Because I know he ain't gonna fight my boy. You know my boy, Orlelis.
yeah. No, I don't think they're gonna fight him. I would like to see him fight David Morrell.
Fight David Morrell or fight, Oli's man down there.
Now, speaking of the man, people are upset at Canelo Alvarez and the WBC. So people are saying, wait a minute, Mauricio Suleiman, hold on.
No, they snapped on Turki.
Yeah, so but no, Mauricio said, I mean, people are upset with Mauricio in the WBC because Canelo was able to make these fights, but they never mandated Benavidez.
Yeah.
So they're saying, why are you guys, you know what I'm saying? Why now? Like what's up now? Like for real? So
Because Benavidez is
can
gone.
we officially hold the WBC feet to the fire with this?
I mean, yeah, because they should have been done did it, but we already know how Mauricio Suleiman is when it comes to paper. Like, if they want to, then they will hold his feet to the fire and make him fight Olisly Iglesias. That's the top nigga at 168, but they ain't making nobody fight Olisly Iglesias. And Olisly Iglesias is Morel to the second power. But, you know, they ain't trying to do that shit right there. They are
Hey
not
Ryan,
trying to
the
do it.
king of the chat. Salute King. Hey AJ. Yeah, I feel you with that upper. I think it's too a little
But
too late.
I
Now
feel like
this
they
is
feel like Canelo's on his farewell tour, and they just not trying to push the bear because they know Canelo is about to down. He's about to go. He's about to go. So
now
you
this is
know,
yeah, that
so
is
you
true.
know, like if he's about to go, just we ain't got to put up this for a couple more damn years, like maybe another year. Let's go ahead and milk him for his paycheck. Let's milk him for the payday and send him up out of here.
Now, for the first ever, because this is not the only Canelo news I have.
Salute to the VP. Oh, 1 second, please. Salute to the VPN general in the gang, Alan Solstain. What's up, my brother? He said, shout out to Upper and Key.
Now, salute. Hey, Alan. Now another thing is what I find very interesting, and a lot of people are calling out is the WBC is so cool. They want to make these active fights with Benavidez now. You know, putting Mando fights and all of that, but y'all kind of dropped the ball with the. Well, it's not true. Y'all
3
did drop the
years.
ball with the Benavidez and Canelo. But get
For
this though,
3
Upper,
years. For three
huh?
years, Key. We Benavidez was pushing that shit for 3 years, and the fucked up shit about it. Canelo waited till Benavidez lost his belt on the scale, and he jumped straight up there and took that man's belt. That was the first belt he took. He took that man's belt. First thing. And that man never had a chance to get his belt back. And he was the reigning champion 2 times. And the WBC would not give that man a chance to win his belt back against Canelo. They just kept shitting that man. And that man fought 4 eliminators. He fought 4 fights that was supposed to make him the mandatory key. Like, I was like, for 3 years, they shit Benavidez. And that goes to show that they pick and choose. That's why I don't trust Mauricio Suleiman as far as I can throw his conniving ass. Because for the right price, that nigga sell his daughter's chastity.
Allegedly. Now this brings up the
He said
question
allegedly that
about
right
what
there.
Tank. Now this brings up the question about what Tank Davis said a few years ago that belts don't matter.
It don't.
Is all of these conversations surrounding Turkey and Dana with TKO and everything else, are we now getting to see what Tank was truly meaning by belts don't, or we really got to bring it to Floyd too, because Floyd used to say that as well, that
And
belts don't matter
you
for
know
real,
the
for
fucked
real.
up shit about it. I like that the boxers came out and said the belts do matter because Turkey was trying to say that the belts don't matter, and he was trying to push his own belt. Like he's saying, "Fuck the WBA, BC." Shout out to my nigga EB Sweat a lot in the Cash App with the $2 holler, brother. Appreciate you, EB. Long time no see, my brother. Thank you for supporting the grind. Can I get 3 more people? Jado, salute, King. Can I get 3 more people to support the grind behind my nigga EB? Sweat a lot. But yeah, they say the belts didn't matter until Devin got them, but then when Devin didn't have them, the belts didn't matter no more. It's like the belts matter when they pushing their narrative. But when their narrative is not trying to be pushed, then the belts don't matter. But we seen fighters without the belts make the biggest bags. And you know what I'm saying? Like some people help the belts, but the belts help a lot of these fighters be relevant because a lot of these fighters wouldn't even get a pay-per-view fight. Like, could you imagine Shakur Stevenson without a belt? Like, he probably wouldn't be on a main card, probably. Like, could you imagine going to see a Shakur Stevenson fight and it's not for no type of belt? Huh, Key?
No.
Would that interest anybody?
I mean, you still have the people that still want to see Shakur fight though up, so I can't say that.
No, I'm just saying, like, if Shakur went to 140, he don't have a belt, and we just had, let's just say, Shakur versus Ramirez, just a fight. Shakur versus Ramirez, just fighting it out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a headliner fight?
No, it's not.
But if you put Tank on a card versus Ramirez, that's a fucking damn pay-per-view fight.
Yeah. So you're saying that some fighters, they can't really get rid of the belts because some fighters really need them.
Yes, some fighters really need the belts. And you seen O'Shaquie Foster and them tell them, we need our belts. Like, nigga, we keeping our belts. Some
Well,
fighters really do need the belt.
yeah, true. Another one that I do want to add, I gotta get on this. Now, Bill Haney came from the depths of wherever he's been hiding in Upper. Okay, Bill ain't been talking. Now, normally at the pressers, we can't get Bill to hush up, right?
Bill got a dick in his mouth. I mean, he got his foot in his mouth.
Oh my God. Well, Bill, shout out to Bill Haney. Bill Haney put up a post about the whole Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. He was throwing a shot. And he said, knock us down, but we ain't voluntarily getting on our knees for nothing. Bill, look, King, don't post that ever again. Delete that tweet because that sounds super suspect.
You know what's crazy?
Do not post that again. We ain't voluntarily getting on our knees. Bill, so you trying to say that you getting on your knees involuntarily, up or no? No, we're not gonna do this. I'm just saying, Bill, don't do that again. Don't say that again, Bill, because you gave these people content over the weekend to fry Upper. Oh my God, no.
They steady kept dropping this shit right here.
Upper, come on now.
They was I say, Bill, you set your son up, you son of a bitch.
No.
It's like every time this nigga speak, I know Devin was like, Dad, you son of a bitch. Like Key, I know he was looking at his dad.
Oh my God.
Key, I know he was looking at his dad like, Dad, why the fuck did you put that out there? Why you just couldn't let shit be, Dad? Like, damn, dude. Key, they was scorching him and they kept using this picture right here. They was like, so what, this is involuntary? So it looked like both hands to the side, knees right there, like you been ready for that one.
Oh my God. Oh, Bill, do not do that again, Bill. Do not do that.
Did you see that thread, no Key? Did you see how they was tearing his ass up on the thread?
I just saw I saw some comments and I'm like, Bill, do not say that. Did you see this
picture that I got right here?
Yes, I did. That was one of the pictures. Do not, Bill.
But Key, could you imagine Devin? Like, how was Devin thinking when his dad did that? Tell me Devin wasn't just like, Dad, I fucking hate you, dog.
The B. Ray O'Neill guy, Bill pop up when they promote the upcoming fight. They have an upcoming fight. The presser is today. Did you know that? I'm the only one that's talking about the press conferences, the one last week and today.
Well, I would show the press conference, but last time I did, I got a fucking damn strike last week. The Zone gave me a fucking strike for playing the presser, Key.
Oh no, we're not gonna play it, but I'm just saying, like,
no, but you know, I'm gonna play top rank pressers, PBC pressers, and motherfuckers usually like the extra promotion. The Zone gave me a fucking copyright strike last week.
I will never, no again, not never
and
again.
That's why I told everybody, I said, you know what, the Zone ain't never got to worry about me playing none of that shit no more. And they definitely getting fire stick in the motherfucking in the motherfucking Discord.
Thank you, Upper.
Fire stick gang all day, bang bang. Like,
well, all I'm saying is be Canelo and Upper.
Motherfuckers don't even know about them, right? Like, they did 45,000 domestic with the last crescendo. Like, that was really your last crescendo for real. You did 45,000. 15,000 more than Devin Haney and Regis program. Like, y'all should be happy that a motherfucker is even shouting y'all sorry ass shit out, but then y'all want to hand out motherfucking damn Pick the Solis, my brother, que onda, peace and blessings. But you want to hand out a fucking copyright strike when I'm trying to motherfucking promote y'all bullshit ass channel? Like, nigga, fuck y'all. Like, fuck y'all for real. And they ain't never got to worry about me promoting that piece of shit ass shit again. The last,
Well, I haven't.
we don't. Exactly, Brian the King Falcon.
Well, all I'm saying is, Bill, don't ever put a comment about knees again, please, friend. That's all I'm saying. Be
Your
Rochelle.
son like this. Especially when your son's a permanent meme right here.
Yes, please don't, Bill. Like that was a bad. But you see how he was taking a shot at Tank and it backfired on him.
But Key, that's why I said, Key, I know Devin was like, Dad, Dad, what the fuck, man? Like, that's why Bill had been quiet before, because Devin snapped on him before. He was like, Dad, because they was doing I forgot who he was talking to, but he was like, yeah, I get a lot of heat from my dad. That's what Devin had said one time. And I think Bill really thought about it, like, damn, my son catching all this heat because of me. And then next thing you know, bless you. So he been chilling for a while, and then next thing you know, catching flack again.
God bless you. Also, speaking of Devin Haney news, I know that there's this thing going around saying that that the lawsuit is off, that Devin Haney and them dropped the lawsuit against Ryan Garcia. That's not true. And so one of the questions that I got asked in the chat last week, and I always say I try to make sure I get the most accurate information, that way I could present it, report it to you guys. It is not true. And Ryan Garcia was not capping last week. The lawsuit still stands. They have 90 days upper to come to some type of mediation before they go in front of a judge. This is pretty typical, right? But the thing is, it's before their May 2nd fight that they're all supposed to be on that card. So I'm wondering if this goes to court, I don't know if we get Devin versus Ryan Garcia, y'all. I don't know. Because why would I want to get back in a ring with you and you're suing me for battery? I don't know.
Maybe Devin don't want to get back in the ring with Ryan. Y'all ever thought that? Like, everybody is talking, but y'all not asking Devin what he wants and don't want. Devin don't give a fuck about what the fuck y'all care about. Devin, exactly, 2 Cent. Devin doesn't want the goddamn fight. Y'all motherfuckers act like y'all didn't hear this Planet 619 Salute King. Y'all act like y'all ain't hear this motherfucker when he told y'all before he didn't want to fight Ryan again. But everybody keep trying to force him into a fucking fight with Ryan. He's telling you he does not want to go through that fucking trauma again. But people don't listen, so Ryan said if it's a lawsuit, we're not going to fight. So when the lawsuit keeps going, they go to court, that's going to make Ryan not want to fight him. So
well, they're in mediation. Well, they are in mediation. They have 90 days upper. So I think that's like April 18th-ish. They got 90 days before the fight.
Okay, right now is March.
Before the May 2nd. So it's March now. So they have until a couple weeks before the May 2nd bout to get their mediation.
So they must have already been in litigation for at least 30 days then, because let's just say
they asked for an extension.
So they asked for how long of an extension?
Because
30 days from now is April the 10th. 30 days from that is May the 10th. So if 60 days, it'll be past the fight date.
Okay, so let me read it. This is on March 5th, 2025, 5 days ago. So it says status report. Based on the parties' agreement for the next 90 days and in 30-day intervals, counsel shall submit a status report letter as to their mediation and settlement discussion. The second status report is due March 17th, so next week, ordered by Judge Frederick Block on March 5th, 2025. Don't add me at this, huh?
And so the other was April 17th.
Yes, exactly. So if they can't come to a resolution by March 17th, they're going to get another 30 days. And if it's not by April 17th,
then May 17th is the final date. That's going to be after they fight. But that's going to be before Devin and Ryan go into negotiations for their fight. Because, see, they're not fighting each other this go round.
I'm just saying, when Bill came on KO's channel, shout out to KO, I know I'm not the only one that heard this. Bill said that the lawsuit was done.
Okay, how many times have Bill lied to us, man?
I know, but I'm just putting a correction in the record because I've been hearing for the past week or 2 weeks that that Devin Haney dropped the lawsuit. But I'm like, look, Ryan Garcia may be a lot. You know what I'm saying? He might be a lot of things, but when it comes to litigation, we all know you can't lie on that. Because everything that you say will be used against you. And Ryan Garcia said that they're suing him, so he don't know what he can do to.
Hold on, Keith.
Okay.
Ray Nonell, shut the fuck up, dude. How the fuck is he ducking and he got a lawsuit on him? Now you keep on playing with you. I've been letting your fake page rock out. You said lawsuit or not. So how's he ducking, dude? All right.
No, let it go. Let it go. So I'm just putting a correction on the record so y'all could stop letting people run with this narrative that the lawsuit has been dropped. It has not been dropped, okay?
No, it's been
They have 90 days. They're in mediation, and hopefully they can come to a resolution. But again, Upper, if you're Ryan Garcia, if you're in this position, is it worth to fight this fight? You're being sued for battery.
No, because then it's gonna be compound. Like they're gonna get me with charges on top of charges. He broke my 50B and he jumped on me again. He battered me again. Like not just once, but it's 2 counts of battery.
So this is a sticky situation.
But if I was Ryan, I would take the fight again because then if I battered you, then you got false charges because if you get back in the ring with me again, and that means that shit was for naught. Like, how can you get back in the ring with me if you already accused me of battering you the first time? You feel what I'm saying? So that would make his first lawsuit ineffective.
What's to keep Devin from suing again if Ryan beats him up twice? Salute, Planet. I mean, there will have to be some crazy stipulations in there, Upper. And would that even matter if the fight is going to be in Saudi Arabia?
I thought Turki said he handled all this. Like, Turki, you can't even make the motherfucker get rid of a damn lawsuit, nigga.
Yeah, didn't he say that they paid him or something like that?
Yeah, that's what they said. But Turki, you got this nigga on your damn team. You giving him a payday. And if I was Ryan, nigga, I'm giving you a payday because you on my undercard, nigga. Like, nigga, if me and Rolly wasn't here, nigga, you wouldn't even get a payday. You on my fucking undercard. You have the nerve to be going to court with me? I'll tell Turki, if this nigga don't drop this shit, I'm not competing on this card. Straight like that. That'll make Devin and Bill have to step the fuck up. I'll tell Turki either Devin and them drop the lawsuit or they get off this card.
They lied about Turki paying that lawsuit. Yes.
Huh?
2 Cents said they lied about Turki paying a lawsuit. Yes, I thought I wasn't the only one that heard that, right? Yeah, didn't you hear that too?
They lie about Turki all the time. Exactly, Kamal. Does Lomachenko get to sue Devin for shoving him into the damn? Because I could have sworn Devin assaulted Lomachenko before the fight. He shoved the nigga into. No, ho. Ryan should countersuit Devin because I remember Devin and Bill slapping the shit out of Ryan on top of the fucking building before the fight. Did you not remember that, Key?
Yeah. And Ryan,
you assaulted that man and made him lose a payday because they were supposed to throw out the pitch. Ryan Garcia was supposed to throw out a pitch because of him and them got in that scuffle. He lost the payday in throwing out the first pitch. Like, that shit crazy. And can I get 3 people to support the ground for the day? I just need 3 people in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the ground, people. Support it on this Monday. Can I get 3 people to support the channel? Cash App or the PayPal. But yeah, they manipulating because Devin Haney and Bill, they put hands on Ryan Garcia before the fight started. And that was a real assault. Because we wasn't engaging in fisticuffs. And you did that bullshit. And then you threatened my life. Your dad threatened my life, talking about y'all was gonna kill me. Big dog Willie Sloop.
I'm really trying to see the
soul glow. It was the Soul Glow, Big Willie, that put him down. And he got dropped by Soul Glow. What'd you say, Pete?
I'm trying to see where they would have a case for battery. I really am. Like, I'm really trying to see it. But for those that's wanting to know, I read y'all the paperwork. They got 90 days mediation for Ryan and Devin. So yeah, this is gonna be a very lackluster
187
presser.
Eric Lubin. Yeah, you threatened the motherfucker life. Like, you threatening motherfuckers' lives and shit. Like, that shit is not cool.
Yeah, speaking of Erickson Lubin is claiming that Fundora ducked him. Now, Lubin, look, I know you got a fight coming up for the IBF eliminator. I get
You
it.
ducked motherfucking Dan Ramos, Lubin.
So exactly. So this is what I gotta say, Lubin, honey, you were injured. I literally said I gave you a. You were injured. Tim Tszyu wanted you. Okay, you had a couple of options. Ramos, you had a couple of fighters. So Lubin, I can't back you on this one. I can't back that. You know that you saying that you was Fundora was supposed to send you a contract, an offer, and didn't. You were injured, Lubin. Like, we gonna stop this.
I don't know. Ramos sent them a contract.
Huh?
Ramos sent them a contract.
Well, he didn't want to rematch him.
Like, look, like Fundora gonna duck you, nigga. He already ducked your face in.
Exactly. Yes, Kamal Oz. He's calling out. He's saying now, oh, you didn't hear it. He's saying that that he's claiming that Fundora had something in his gloves. If you guys don't remember that upper?
It was called fist. It was called fist. And on the outside of his glove was Lubin's face. So he had fist on the inside and Lubin's face on the outside. Made for a beautiful dissection.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga went and built the ass on Lubin. That's all that shit was.
Lubin is fighting for his belt. He's fighting for the Mando position, Rod. So I will give him props for that. He is fighting for the IBF Mando, which is held by Bakram. So let's see how this goes. I'm not holding my breath. That's for sure. But I just want to put it out there. I can't get with Lubin saying that, you know what I'm saying, all this stuff about Fundora. Basically, he's been trolling Fundora for the past few months. I can't get with that one, Lubin. Like, come on, man. You fight for the IBF title. You could have easily fought for, because let's go to 154. He is Erickson Lubin.
Him and Ramos could have fought for the eliminator.
Erickson Lubin is not even in. See, got to call Cap. He's not even in the WBC or the WBO rankings right now, but he is in the WBA and the IBF. So got to call Cap on that, Lubin. If you really wanted that smoke from Fundora now, we got to call Cap on it. Bohachuk said Fundora can really punch. Yeah, he can. I could tell he could punch. Tank is about to duck the rematch. Lord Jesus. Let's go, though. All right. I got you, Big Dog Willie. He's coming up next. Last thing up on these fights. It was something else I wanted to broadcast after the Fundora fight. After the Fundora fight.
He coming back down though, Rod Walker. Ramos said he want to come back down to 154. I said, man, you stupid as fuck, dog. As big as Jesus Ramos looked at 160 and as good as he looked, he wants to come back down to 154. I said, bro, no.
Absolutely. Oh, update on Klitschko. He is still looking to come back to be the oldest champion, oldest heavyweight champion of all time. He's trying to break George Foreman's. They're looking for a potential match for him. If he can't get in the summer, then the fall potentially. He's going to be 49 years old. So that's your update on.
So he's trying to fight Dubois. I know he ain't trying to fight Usyk.
No, I don't think he's going to fight Dubois either.
Well, how you gonna be a champion?
I don't know, Upper. I'm just going off of what they say.
I guess they about to make a mysterious belt. WBC is gonna make a mysterious belt. And it's gonna be like the damn Ukrainian pride belt, and they're gonna fight. He's gonna fight probably Dillian White or motherfucking Pascal Belizalov. He's gonna fight Pascal Belizalov straight from the bar out of Poland and gonna stop him. That's what the fuck's about to happen. That's what's
My
about to happen. They're gonna make
goodness.
him a belt. Or they might pull Jake Paul up there to fight the man and let Jake Paul get knocked out. Just like Tommy Fury did it to him. Or they're gonna bring Tommy Fury back and make him bring back that belt that Tommy Fury won against Jake Paul, and Klitschko gonna knock Tommy Fury out for that belt. He said, "Well, I lost to Tyson Fury's gonna beat his brother and take that belt from him."
Well, let's see. I'm going to keep my eye on this one to see where Klitschko wants to come back at. Dave, have a good live, King. They're going to
Shout out
say
to my nigga, that dude named Dave in the building. He said he going live.
yes, he's going to go live early, so he'll catch us. Like, we got you, Dave. He said they're going to say that the IBO was legit. Absolutely.
All right. Salute to that dude named Dave. And before he go, can I get 3 people that support the AMCFSG to tap that motherfucking Cash App or the PayPal and support the grind for the day, man? Nah, track. We're gonna talk about Thurman and Jarvis in a minute. But yeah, they fight in 2 more days. But yeah, can I get 3 people in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the grind for the day? Just 3 people. Show your man that you rock with him. Key, what did you think about Thurman and Jarvis?
So we're about to get there. I was hoping that I would see my girl Cassandra, because y'all know my girl don't play about
She
Keith
Florida
Thurman.
made. You know she Florida made.
Y'all know she don't play about Keith Thurman. But Keith Thurman did a presser over the weekend. Highly hilarious.
I think Thurman might get stopped.
I'm a little afraid of her.
That nigga Brock been looking like he in shape and he ready for some action.
Well, Keith Thurman at the presser said that, or between them two, it wasn't a press conference, and they was having to sit down. And Keith Thurman said, "I signed that contract with Tim Tszyu, so I'm coming to complete that contract. But the promoters wanted me to fight Brock. I said that's fine. You gave me an appetizer. I'll take that chicken." He said, "I'll take that chicken wings. Okay, no sauce. You feel me? Okay, with a piece of bread on the side. And then I'll eat the steak, Tim Tszyu. You ain't nothing but a chicken wing." Bars. 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 Go ahead, Thurman. Bars.
No, that man was 118 like 5 years ago, I thought, bro.
Bars. He called him a chicken wing upper. Chat. Those is fighting words. He said Tim Tszyu the steak. You just the chicken wings. Now I do hold some respect.
He said that nigga wasn't nothing but motherfucking shrimp on the Barbie. And yeah, Liam Pyro did stop him in the first round. Yeah. But after that Liam Pyro fight, he stopped Marlon Pagmion in the 4th round. Then he stopped Adrian Rodriguez in the 4th round. Liam Pyro just caught that nigga with something serious.
Yeah, come on. I just wish that people would be talking about the Thurman fight that's coming up in 2 days, because we got a couple big fights coming up this week. In my opinion, those are really good fights, you know. But it's being overshadowed by this stuff on
Ain't the Thurman fight on the PBC?
It is, but it's going to be in Australia, so it's going to air early, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's going to be like around Inouye time.
So he called him a chicken wing. I love it. I miss Keith Thurman. I really do. Shout out to him and Brock Jarvis. I'm excited to see this fight. Cassandra, I'm rooting for Keith Thurman because I really want Thurman versus Tszyu. I've been wanting this fight, and if we can get...
Hell, I wanted Thurman versus Spence.
I was just about to say, if we can't get Thurman, because Tim Tszyu is officially Tszyu is fighting, what's his name, upper? Hold on, because I hate to get these people things incorrect. But Tim Tszyu got a fight coming up. He's fighting Joseph Spencer on the card.
Joey Spencer, the dude that Jesus Ramos destroyed.
10-round bout, and dang, they both got back-to-back fights. So Thurman fights in a couple days, And and Zoo fights April 6th. Dang, okay. Zoo said, look, I need my tune-up. Joey Spencer is 19-1 for those that are wondering, and it's going to be in the UK, or is that Australia? Newcastle, Broad Meadow, Newcastle. Is that Australia or the UK, chat? Oh, Upper. Thurman better not go out there and let Jarvis drop him. That dude is trash. Well, he called him a chicken wing, so he better do something. Yeah, he in a 10-round fight. That's the UK. Okay, so Tim Tszyu is fighting in the UK April 6th. And Keith Thurman is in a couple days. So we cannot, Upper in chat, we cannot say that Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu had a lot of time. You feel me? When they get it on in the summertime, we gotta judge them equally. We gotta judge them. Thurman might get it, huh?
What you mean they ain't got a lot of time?
No, I said they have a lot of time. Like they've been out the ring for too long. Because people are gonna say Keith Thurman been out the ring and da. No.
Well, he's in the ring right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying, how people like to say. He's gonna fight in a couple days. He'll meet Tim Tszyu in the summer. Tim Tszyu fights in a couple weeks. He'll meet Keith Thurman in the summer. Both of them will meet each other if they win. And I'm not gonna lie, shout out to my girl Cassandra. You my girl, 100 grand. But I am a little worried about Keith Thurman. I ain't gonna stunt to y'all. I am a little worried, y'all. But that's it with Keith Thurman. Great bars, comeback line with the chicken wing talk. Next up, Upper. Are you there?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm trying to get this to come up. Here we go. You can talk though. I'm just trying to get this shit.
Okay. Next up, people are calling the I guess his name is Fed Pacheco. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. He's a newer fighter. He's I would assume that he is heavyweight, but people are calling some discrepancies. He fought over the weekend. His real name is Federico Pacheco. Where he fought on the 6th, he fought a guy by the name of Cazares. And people are upset. Now, this was a 6-round bout, but his weight he weighed over 80 pounds over his opponent. So his opponent was 190 and Fed Pacheco was 271 pounds. He was able to get the stoppage. I think it was a 6th round. So
he had 100 pounds.
Exactly. So some people are saying, like, people are calling on, okay, should we begin to monitor the weights of these people? Because I mean, dang, like, good God Almighty. And now I know it's heavyweight, but dude was 190 and Pacheco was
the dude should have fought that. He should have fought that Bridgerweight then.
Okay. He a heavyweight. Hey, Foxy Brown, salute to the beautiful queen.
Hey man, shout out to my brother Hector Solis in the Cash App, bro. Appreciate you, my man Hector Solis. My nigga Hector Solis coming through in the Cash App with the $10 holla, that DS Dinero Pachuco. Que onda? Muchas gracias, por favor. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, El Jefe. My man, Hector Solis, coming through with that big $10 bag of that good shit. And I'm talking about that good shit.
Okay, thank you, Upper. What did you want to show us on this? Then you be careful now.
Yeah, it's the zone again, but fuck it. I'm not going to get a strike because I'm not playing the whole motherfucking damn thing and I can cut this out.
Oh, this is it. Step back, jump, punch. Jump, punch, punch. Step back, boys. Step back.
He's patient.
Work out hands straight.
This is round one, Keith.
Now hold it. Let it work. Now let him go. Let him hold that break. Step back. Step back.
You got missed.
Don't hit on the break.
Keith Thurman should
Keep it
stop
clean.
him.
Box.
This is his first fight at 140, Keith.
Step back. Step back. Box.
I wonder what way him and Thurman fighting at. Let's talk about
Let
that.
go.
154.
Let go.
Yeah.
You hold it, Liam. Let him go. Right. Step back. Step back. Step back. Hold it. He's holding. Hey, boys. Right, step back, step back, step back.
Damn, he went on his back upper.
Exactly.
Oh my God. He almost
It's
fell
the
through
first
the
round,
roof.
Keith. That's one round, Keith. First
What did he
round.
catch him with? Hold on, let me see what he caught him with. Oh, nice. Oh, them short straight.
He was testing him up this whole sequence.
Oh, them lefts. Oh, Keith Thurman should have stopped him. Yeah, Keith Thurman should have stopped him. Keith Thurman, that was a short left. Yeah, Keith Thurman should have stopped him.
He got hit for like 6 of them.
Where's the doctor? Doctor. Stay there, bro.
Okay, thank you, Upper. You can pause it now.
Now, this is the guy that one time is fighting. Now, this is at 140. This dude is coming up to 154 to fight Keith Thurman. He's coming all the way up. Now he's about to come up 2 more divisions. Thurman, boy, you better not let this nigga go 6 rounds, nigga. But I'm gonna tell you one thing I've noticed. He's not the same fighter that fought Paro, though. That nigga is much more bigger. Like, he's been on some shit, allegedly. This nigga got the big coach nation, yes. But it look like he done got the juice to get loose. Do you hear me, Keith? Do you see how big he is now?
I mean, but Brock look focused though, but Keith got to stop him now. Now he got to get
how big Brock is now. He's not the same nigga that was in that video. Brock Jarvis is huge. And he's cut like a bag of dope. That nigga cut like a bag of dope now. But yeah, like I said, shout out to my boy, Hector Solis in the Cash App. Now look, I just need 2 more people to support the ground for the day. My man, Hector Solis just came through. I just need 2 more people to support the ground for the day. And we hit the goal, baby. Because I'm probably about to get this strike too, because I just played another the zone shit. But they might not strike me. They just gonna probably just take the monetization, and I can't get it anyway. So, it'll be all right. I got a strike because I was playing the damn live, and they was. I think the reason why I got the strike key is because they was live at the same time. So I guess the fact that I was going live, it was taken away from them streaming live. So the people that was over here probably could have been over there if they wasn't live. I guess that's the way they thought about it. What you think?
Probably so. But I mean, we did them a favor because nobody is talking about this. You guys didn't even know that there was a presser today. I've been like, I know y'all cussed me out. Y'all be cussing me out about this, but like, y'all, there's a presser in a couple hours, you guys.
I didn't even know. And Key, we didn't even know. I didn't even know that they had a presser on that time. It was, who was that came here that told me?
Me.
I don't think he was on that day, Key.
No, I wasn't, but I'm just saying, like,
No, it was somebody that came in the chat and was like, Upper, can we watch? I think it was Ty. I think it was the beautiful Miss Ty. She the one that came in and was like, they have a press thing, and I was like, word. Well, we'll go ahead and watch it in here. You know, we try to keep everything jiggy. So we was watching it in here. And the nigga got penalized. Yeah,
no, but I'm just saying, but at the end of the day, Upper, you guys cannot tell me that this is not being poorly promoted. I get that it's an outside fight in Times Square. Like I told you, I heard whispers that there was some issues still with the permits and everything. Rightfully so, because that's a big event. New York, just like any other state, already have yearly festivals and events that goes down. You know what I'm saying? That go on downtown. You know what I'm saying? You got the Macy's Thanksgiving, you got the July 4th, you got the New Year's.
Fighting in Australia.
Huh? I said that. I said Tim Zoo's fighting in Australia.
Oh, okay. Well, Dragon Assassin was saying that. But Tim Zoo.
Oh, I thought it was UK. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Tim Zoo and Keith Thurman on the same card, ain't they, Keith?
Tim Zoo and who?
Keith Thurman.
No, Keith Thurman is 2 days.
Okay, him and Brock Jarvis. Who's the main event on that card?
They are. I would assume. Let me look it up. I would assume that they are the main. Yeah, they're the main event. We got Michael Zarafa. I'm gonna get this card ready for tomorrow. I will tell you guys that you guys more than likely would not know them. Oh, Tunga Tunga is back. Remember him, Upper?
Yep.
The guy who got the same last name, Tunga Tunga Tungo?
Yeah.
He's 9-0. Yeah.
Yeah, Kamal Oz. That's gonna be a stupid ass fight because Joey Spencer about to get destroyed again. If we thought Jose Ramos destroyed Joey Spencer, Tim Zoo definitely about to do it on his rebound tour. Yeah, Tim Zoo about to be like, yeah, nigga. I feel sorry for Joey Spencer. And Joey Spencer's brother is bad as hell, Mikael Spencer. Now that nigga's pretty good though.
2 cents. I heard, like I tell y'all, when I hear the whispers, I bring it to y'all. I heard there's some issues going on with the permits. That's why, remember, they were putting it as I guess one of the biggest boxing events went on. They're referencing Upper. It was a fight back in the 1900s that was like, it did like over 50,000 people that gathered around. I guess they were trying to do that, but this is not the 1900s anymore. So what Turki did was he changed it in the last hour and said he will have 300 people there by his choosing. So we don't know who those people are yet. There's a lot of time from now until May 2nd. But we don't know.
Whoever juggles my balls the best will be on the list.
And then it is a Friday, not a Saturday.
It's a ball juggling contest. The only person that ain't got to juggle balls is the Prince.
Thank you, Upper. So I'm not sure. I know it's a 300 seat so far surrounding the ring, but I'm not sure how it's going to work out in Times Square. Again, I've never been to New York City before, so I couldn't give you guys the specs of that. But I'm not sure how they're going to pull this off, and it's no wonder that this presser is very silent right now.
You know what's crazy?
What's up?
Only 300 people can go, right? But hell, his usual attendance ain't nothing but like 3 times more than that. So only a third of the people that was going to actually buy the tickets will make it.
Absolutely. Oh, and I also have to say that Turkey finalized the deal for a stadium in Saudi Arabia. Guess how many seats, Upper?
160,000.
8,000 seats.
A state. Hold up. You said a stadium?
They're calling it a stadium. They're saying 8,000 seats, which is pretty good because they couldn't get the whole 6,000 field a couple weeks ago. So now they're going for 8. So that's pretty. Canelo gonna bring. That's like a gymnasium, Canelo gonna bring them boys out though in Saudi now. Canelo gonna bring them boys.
That's like a damn gymnasium, dog. He got the damn man. Terrence Crawford had versus damn David Avenesian. Damn, couple thousand people, man. What the fuck? Like,
Upper.
you don't call that shit a damn stadium. You call that shit a gathering. This
Oh
shit,
my God.
man, Blowing Loud had more people than this shit. Like, damn.
Oh, thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Okay, we ain't got to crap on the man. Okay,
Well, he
he
tried
trying
to pimp on the
he
boxing
trying to do the
world.
May 2nd, then he's doing the Alcatraz, and then guess what's next? The Eiffel Tower. He wants a fight at the Eiffel Tower. So
What they gonna do? Push somebody off the damn Eiffel Tower? Shit.
I don't know, Upper. I don't know. I have no idea.
Man, this dude right here, bro, he is making so many fucking mistakes in boxing. Like, that shit crazy. Like, he's showing everybody how not to run the business. Like, each time, like, time after time after time, like, here's a mistake, there's a mistake. Look, you can keep falling and getting back up. He is the poster child of perseverance. Shout out to my guy GT Park in the building. Like, this nigga is the poster child of when you fall, you get back up again and you keep on trying. But everybody can't do this because everybody doesn't have an unlimited money supply backer. Like, see, he's gonna make people fuck up because people be like, well, hell, Turki kept doing it till he kept faking it till he made it. I can do the same. But everybody ain't got a salty prince that'll keep paying for your motherfucking mistakes. And see, yeah.
Well, he said, why have two pressers when you're limited on people who can be there? Marcus, I don't know. That's a great question. I will say that it was confirmed last week that the presser is that the fight will only have 300 people as far as seats go, but I'm not sure, again, what that means for Times Square logistically.
Yeah,
So shout out to all my logistics people that's out there. I've never been to Times Square. Maybe he could pull something off that I haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
follow on to my brother GT
Or
Park.
he could do it, or yes, hey GT, or he could do it like they do. Where do the New Year's Eve thing be held at? Times Square, right?
Times
Maybe
Square,
they could, but don't they have that blocked off for streets? Like, isn't it
ain't
like
nobody doing that shit for his bullshit ass fight.
okay.
Hey, shout out to my guy Banks, the boxing fan, in the Cash App with the $5. Make them holla, supporting the grind. Now look, I need one more person to support the grind for the day. Who's gonna be that one person that supports the grind for the day to close it out for me today? I need one more person to support the grind, either the Cash App or the PayPal. Show your love for the AMC, FSG gang, and support the grind. And
He said, yes, he said all that for 300 people. Yes, 2 cents. They definitely be banking on the pay-per-views. Marcus, here's the thing. The algorithm, what I'm seeing as far as impressions and everything, for the Ryan versus Ryan and Rolly ain't being Ryan and Rolly right now. This is tanking.
This is what I was gonna say, Key. Like,
what's
why
up?
don't they just get the small room at the Madison Square Garden, or say fuck it and get the Barclays Center again?
Because you will be tied to Tank Davis. Now let's speak
Okay,
about
either way. No, but listen. Either way, you're gonna be tied. First off, you're trying to make money. You're giving it away. You're shitting on Ryan Garcia and fucking Rolly, and you're basically look. You got two fighters that can sell. That can actually, man. If you let Ryan and fucking Rolly do their fucking thing, you could have a fucking bruh. This could be a crazy ass presser. You got Tiafimo and fucking Arnold Barbosa. These niggas want each other. Like, this shit's crazy. You got Ryan and Rolly. That shit crazy. And then you got Devin on the car with Tio and Ryan. Like, this shit could get fucking nasty, dog. Pork rinds. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
This shit can get nasty like motherfucking pork rinds and you bullshitting, dog. Like, you fucking around and you done damn... Like, you fucking around with the church's money. That's what you're doing. Like, this shit can get motherfucking ill. It can get motherfucking chitlin juice. And you fucking up. Like, you got the best type of chance to make your best impression, to do your best promotion. Like, you don't get a chance like this again. And remember, I just need one more person to support in the grind and the Cash App or the PayPal. But look, Key, you got 2 motherfucking hot rods, and then you fucking up. Like, come on, man. Or, like I said, you can get the small ballroom at the M. Matter of fact, you Turkey. Why don't you just rent out Madison Square Garden? That is, Tank can't do that. Tank got the Barclays. Madison Square Garden, that is a symbol of boxing right there. You know, boxing, Madison Square Garden. Your name's Turkey. You want to put on an event. That right there will symbolize something. Then you got Ryan Garcia, who just did 330 over 300K with Devin Haney in New York. He just did that. Then you got Rolly that just did 5 million with Tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Tiafimo that brought out the lions, the tigers, the bears, the sword swallowers. Oh my! In New York. So you got the activities. You got the activities that make the shit not iggity, that makes it whack wiggity to do your activity. You feel me? So why not make that shit clap kitty like ass chickities? You feel me? Make that shit clap like ass cheeks. But you playing, Turkey. You playing. This shit is just horrible, man.
Well, speaking
I
of
know
this,
you say, is Ryan a big pay-per-view star? I would like to say he is. You know why? Because everything Ryan has touched has been popular. He did a pay-per-view with Devin. They did over 300,000. He did one with Tank Davis. They did over motherfucking 1.2 to 1.6 million. So I guess he is. Every time he touched pay-per-view, it goes platinum. So ain't that the definition of a pay-per-view star, Key?
yeah, but I also want to add too, Upper, to piggyback off what he said for I Know Boxing. Look at this. The presser was last week, okay? Ryan Garcia, I think we can all agree. We've seen Ryan was more turned up at the Oscar Duarte press conference than he was at this one. And I get it. He said that he's in a more peaceful state. He said he had to go get his life together. And I'm commending Ryan for that. Don't get me wrong.
Ryan,
I know that people, you know what I'm saying? Life be life, and life been lifing for me like crazy these past couple months. So
they got Ryan original.
Exactly. But at the same time, Ryan know how to sell a fight. If we can, let's take Ryan out the equation. Rolly bought a Chihuahua
and
when he was fighting Pitbull Cruz. Lord, we need to be asking what happened to that dang on Chihuahua. We need to ask what happened to the Chihuahua. Lord, Rolly, what did you do with that damn dog, Rolly? Lord, have mercy. Oh, excuse me, Lord. I mean to curse, but Lord, Rolly, what happened to the dog, Rolly? We all know that Rolly know how to sell a fight. This is the main event. The main event. It is scheduled for today, the presser, in a couple more hours if you are in California. One lady just said in the chat, Foxy Brown, the beautiful Foxy Brown just said that her relative worked down the street from Times Square. She ain't heard nothing. I'm not tripping. Look, y'all gonna have to stop coming at my sources and give me my respect. Because when I tell y'all that there's some logistic issues happening behind the scene with this Times Square car, I need y'all to believe me. I was the first person that knew that. I mean, that told y'all that. Hey to the beautiful sexy Kendra 50 Cent. You get what I'm saying? His fight after Tank wasn't on pay-per-view. It don't matter. He still sold that fight, and this fight with Devin still sold. We not gonna act like 300K is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, we ain't gonna act like you say his fight versus Tank wasn't pay-per-view, but he still got 5 million for that fight. I Know Boxing. Plus, he also
and it was sold out.
Yeah, it was sold out for one, and it gained over 100,000 new subscribers for DAZN. So we're not gonna say that. Then his next fight with Devin did around 330K. So around 330,000 pay-per-view buys. That's over a $25 million fight because they did over a $4 million gate. So you're saying he's not a star, but he took Devin Haney, who just did less than 50,000 pay-per-views, up 280,000 pay-per-views. So we're going to have to put some respect on that nigga name, bro, whether you hate it or not. You got to put some respect on his name. And shout out to my brother, Akilo Nella, in the Cash App, coming through for your boy. And shout out for my brother, Marquis, in the Cash App, coming through, looking out.
Oh, hey, Marquis. Hey, Ramon. Good to see you, King.
One of them with the $2 haul, the other with the 5-piece chicken and biscuit.
Hey to the beautiful Arena. Where you been, Queen?
Key, give me 1 second. I gotta
okay.
Get ready to get my shoes on.
Okay. All I'm saying is, you guys don't think that that's weird that he was trying to do the Times Square big boxing event in the 1900s, and then all of a sudden he scales it back to 300 people. I don't know if he's gonna have I don't know how he's trying to do this. Not to mention, there is nothing about there's nothing about this fight, this presser today in New York City. And we have someone whose relative works down the street from New York City, and she ain't heard nothing. I don't know. Foxy Brown can attest to this. I don't know Foxy Brown. She don't know me. We both ain't got no reason to lie. It's something going on. Now, another thing, Upper, that I wanted to get into, tying this all in, is the Canelo and William Skull. Will this be the lowest selling pay-per-view fight of Canelo's career? Now, think about this, ladies and gentlemen. May 2nd is the alleged Ryan Garcia versus Rolly and Devin and Tio fight. May 3rd is the Canelo fight in Saudi Arabia. And May 4th is the Inoue fight with Picasso. Right? Is it Picasso? Let me make sure. I don't want to give no fake names. Because Inoue had a couple fighters. Inoue has some fighters lined up, boy. Okay. Let me make sure. It is with Ramon Cardenas, who was 26-1. He's fighting at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, May 4th. So with these 3 fights going on, will the Canelo and William Skull card be the lowest selling of his career? Hey, Akilo. Hey, Texas. Good to see you, King. And shout out to my boy Phenomenal Show. Shout out to, he did say that the Ryan and Rolly fight wasn't going to make no noise. And he is proven to be right. I don't know what Turki is missing. The formula that he's missing with these fights. Because I really want to see Tio versus Barboza. She didn't know his name of the boxer. She knew that he was calling us a monkey. I told her it was Tio. Lord Jesus. I never said he wasn't a star. I got you. Okay, I got you, Akilo. What do you guys think? Will Canelo, out of all the time that Canelo, think about this. I'm asking this question for a reason. Will this be the lowest selling pay-per-view card of Canelo's career now that he is going to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? He said that he has fought overseas in his career several times, but this one is different. And this is him taking it, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking y'all this because I'm gonna just spit it out. Canelo did an interview over the weekend where he said that him and Bud Crawford would be the biggest fight of 2025. He said that the people wants to see it. Now, as we all know, Canelo has not signed on for that fight with Bud Crawford as of yet. But it looks like he could be revisiting that fight after his fight with William Skull in May. So I have a question for y'all. Is Canelo gonna be dethroned this year by Tank versus Roach 1 and Tank versus Roach 2? And I'm asking this because we're finna get into Tank Davis next. It will, but it doesn't matter. Canelo got his money already. Keith Thurman promotion better than Turkey right now. Kawhi, ooh, ouch. Are we trying to go? That's why I asked her. I got you, Queen. Is Canelo about to be dethroned? Like, think about it. May 2nd, Ryan and Rolly. May 3rd, Canelo. May 4th, Inoue in Las Vegas. Is let me look this up. Like, for real, they really having that fight on a Sunday? Are we going? Who want to go with me? Anybody want to go to the Inoue card? No? Do anybody with Ramon Cardenas? You know who they should have on that undercard? Abdullah Mason. Because one thing I know that the Asian population is gonna pop out for Inoue. You know what I'm saying? The Asian population, shout out to our Asian brothers and sisters out there, they will pop out for that. But they need I would like to see, because you know Abdullah Mason fight every 2 to 4 weeks. So I would like to see Abdullah Mason on that undercard, low key, y'all. Okay. Is Canelo is becoming ancient news. Skull will be looking zesty coming out. Okay, thank you. Rod. Hey, Marquis. Hey, Rod. Does anyone know who Tank was supposed to call out after the Roach fight? I heard Loma. I heard that he was supposed to revisit that fight with Lomachenko. And I heard this is the list I heard: Loma, Shakur, and Pitbull Cruz. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now, the Jake Paul fiasco, I had no idea about. I did not hear anything about Jake Paul, but I'm thinking that there's some truth to that because of how hard Jake Paul has been trolling Tank. And you could tell when I looked at the video that it's forced a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tank and Jake Paul was to fight at the end of their career, you know, at the end of Tank's once he's done hanging it up. But like I told y'all, this part 2, this rematch with Roach put a dent in all those plans. I don't know if y'all remember that. That put a dent in all those plans as far as the timeline go. So Tank is going to be very busy this year. He gotta make up ground, if that makes sense to you guys. I heard Jake Paul. I didn't hear that definitively. I heard they were setting it up. They could possibly be. Tank was very upset with that Mike Tyson fight. So that could possibly be. But I heard, you know what I'm saying, the candidates for 2025 was either Loma, Shakur, and Pitbull Cruz. Now, we do know for a fact that Tank Davis did reach out to Lomachenko prior to the fight occurring for them to fight in the fall. That's why I said Loma is in a tough situation because the IBF is finally holding his feet to the fire. I don't know if you guys are just coming in. At first, it was Loma's on health release. You know what I'm saying? He got a back injury. Now they're saying if he does not fight his Mando or Unify, he will be stripped of the title. So Loma is officially on, you know, Jake Paul is way too big. I thought so too. 2 cents. Again, I don't report on anything that I haven't heard myself. I never heard Jake Paul. I don't know where everybody else is getting that information, but I haven't heard Jake Paul. Now, the person that was in the back was Pitbull Cruz. Okay, I know that for a fact. Pitbull Cruz was in Tank Davis locker room. And I came out and said, I heard Loma, Pitbull, and Shakur. Now with this rematch, it's putting a dent in those plans. Salute to Cigar Talk for checking. Yes, salute to Najee. He checked the brakes off of T.O. And T.O. said that he was doing it for God. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but that May 2nd card, I'm definitely Fire Stick Gang with y'all. Because I don't like that. Even though, in my opinion, T.O. versus Barboza is the best fight on that card. Since Efe Ajaba and Bacoli is no longer, they're going to go to the Canelo card. Brokeback Lomachenko. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, Marquis. Y'all are Lord. I would suspect, here's mine. Tank, you and your team, if y'all are listening, I know my source is, but here's my recommendation. Leave Jake Paul until after Shakur Stevenson, because I heard a whisper that Keyshawn Davis, after his next fight, he will be moving up to 147. So leave Shakur, 140, excuse me. So leave it for Shakur. And then on your farewell tour, do Jake Paul at the end, if that is to be true. That's my recommendation. Yes, thank you. I am. I hope Barboza take extra snack. Thank you, all things. He's not gonna care. He gets 100 million for Skull. A bummer. Well, I'm asking y'all this because that's a jam-packed weekend, and as we've seen within the past couple years, history will tell us that Canelo hasn't been hit with this type of adversity as far as Ryan Garcia and Inoue. You understand? Ryan Garcia, one thing that we cannot deny, which is why I hope that Turkey does this New York card the way that it's supposed to be. One thing that we cannot deny is that there is a huge Hispanic and Caribbean population in New York City. Okay, period. And one thing about my Hispanic brothers and sisters, which I know for by being in the Midwest, but in New York, I'm sure it's the same way. They gonna show up for a big match like this. And it's very unfortunate that Turkey is dropping a ball on this one because he could really tap into, and they really have the potential to make Ryan Garcia the Mexican star, the Hispanic star. Okay? Like for real, for real. Hey Ronnie, good to see you, King. Thank you, slogan. You know what I'm saying? So for with Canelo, as we've seen, Canelo doesn't really sell in Riyadh season. So Ryan Garcia can real deal, like low key, come in and take the mantle, can take the pom pom from Canelo and run free. But unfortunately, the fight is not being broadcasted as much. So I have to put Canelo. I gotta look at this. Is Canelo reign over? You know, we know that Turkey is not selling like that in Riyadh. He's not marketing this fight well. We would have had a commercial or something by now. Maybe they're gearing up for that. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, the next day is Canelo. The following day is Inoue, another bright star that they're trying to put in American spotlight. He's fighting in Vegas. So what if we have this, where Inoue has a bigger live gate? I'm pretty sure that the Inoue fight will be on ESPN. I haven't heard anything else about it. And Turkey is in that 6,000 seat stadium or 8,000 seat stadium. And the live gate just isn't there. And we know that we're going to have to dig and dig and dig for their pay-per-view buys. I'm really worried about Canelo with this Riyadh season. Turkey always dropped the ball. Thank you, Rod. Barbosa's going to beat Turkey and his dad will say, son, you don't have it. Oh, come on, Rod. I told you, okay, I get that, Brian, but at the same time, we cannot deny what Canelo is. Not to mention, Canelo could possibly be fighting Bud Crawford on Netflix. Oh, we're going to get there. That's my last. I'm about to wrap this all, wrap up the Turkey and Canelo and all of this talking points and focus on Tank afterwards. I got you, Travis. Hell, Ryan didn't like being in New York for the death fight. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like this ish either. Another example of Turkey not knowing the fighters. Fight would have been bigger on the web. We said that, Marcus. Remember? We've all said that in this chat, at least. Like, what are y'all doing? I don't think Tio was working with Reynoso. Tio was working with Reynoso. Ryan Garcia is not. Allegedly. That's what Tio said. But we know, which wouldn't be far-fetched, Foxy Brown, because Ryan Garcia wants Tio. But guess who else wants Ryan Garcia if he makes it past Barboza? Devin Haney. Let me sip my tea. Y'all ain't heard that from me. Y'all ain't heard that from me. Canelo versus Bud will equal John Ryder numbers. I'm not sure. I'm still looking at the projections for that fight. I don't think it would be. Let me not, because Ronnie Bravo in here. I don't feel like getting cussed out by Fave. One of my favorite boxing minds in his YouTube game. I'm sorry, Ryan. I ain't gonna say it, Ronnie. But I'm not gonna be that generous, Rod. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm gonna just say it like that. I'm sorry. But I wonder if this is the end of the road for Canelo, or if Turkey knows what he's doing. Turkey is slow. Oh Lord, Rod. I'm not gonna keep bringing y'all comments dissing this man. 500K. I ain't getting there. I got to see if the fight is signed. Okay, Canelo, that fight ain't signed yet. So I can't even speak on that. Tanya Johnson says, why does BF always putting out lies? That's him and his channel. I don't know. You'll have to ask him. Now, I can't even confirm that what he's putting out is lies or anything. That's between him and his channel and his content. So I don't know, Queen. But salute to all content creators. I can only control what we put out here, and I try to be accurate as far as on my end. But let's talk about it though. I just thought to bring that up with Canelo. I'm not sure if Canelo is going to be the one, you know what I'm saying, the big man here in 2025. I'm looking at a lot of things cross-eyed right now because Turkey has entered the building, and I'm not sure. I'm not even sure about that full fight card. We saw a presser with just 2 fighters up there. We didn't even see the other fighters. And F.A. Ajaba and Bakoli was announced, which is not being the IBF fight anymore. So I'm not happy, because that's not how you treat Canelo. Ronnie, look. No, but look, Ronnie, look. Y'all can't tell me for like I want y'all to be like just 100% honest with me. We don't have a full presser. Do you hear me? It's only 2 fighters. We don't have a full fight card. That's not how Canelo operated these past couple years.
Ronnie Bravo, how you gonna set it off with the truth if you don't even know the truth?
He never said that.
I'm reading his comments, Keith.
Okay. These people are known liars. Who Ron? Oh, you mean Turkey. Okay. Bud does not bring any fans, just casuals. Canelo produces normal output, max 500K, maybe less. I got to see it to believe it. And I think they're putting on for that TKO. I think there's more at play with this, but speaking of 500K, shout out to Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. I told you guys last week that I heard the minimum what they were counting in as far as US buys was 350K. I don't know if you guys remember that. Banned from the Barracks. Y'all are funny. Hey,
Actually, I heard they did 560,000 domestic.
Well, so what I was gonna say is I said 350, the minimum, but I heard it was going up. So I wouldn't be surprised at the 500K, because that was around the ballpark I gave yesterday, which will align with the gate upper. This fight has taken on a cultural phenomenon. As we all know, on Friday, the New York State Athletic Commission, to a lot of people's dismay, upheld the draw upper. We kind of knew, I was a little like, oh my God, I don't know, because the hit pieces that were coming out about Tank Davis was absolutely insane. I didn't know if they were going to sway the WBA, but like I said, I watched a fighter get in there with plaster in his gloves, and I watched Floyd and Zab Judah turn up. They teams turned that whole stadium, that ring up. Do you hear me? And none of those 2 fights were overturned. You feel me? So I'm not surprised that it remained a draw. And I want to say that they made the best decision. I think I agree with that decision, because if you would have turned it into a no contest upper, you would have
It would have been unprecedented. It would have been something that they would have the retro track, retro A, retrograde, everything. They would have to go back in history and change everybody's shit, and they couldn't do that. That's what I explained to you.
He said Turkey said Canelo and Bud would be the first fight on TKO. I knew it. Did I not call it? I said it there. I think that they're not even doing that. I think that's for that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Great. Great, Tanya. Thank you for that information. That's the play. They finna, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet till they get closer because Canelo has not signed for that deal, Ronnie. He has not signed for the Bud Crawford deal. So I'm gonna be quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. Kamal Oz said Canelo is not big without a perceived dangerous opponent. They only publish his pay-per-view buys.
Who did Azuma Nelson fight? They got the fight overturned. Who was the Azuma Nelson fight against? I didn't even see that. I don't remember that.
I will look it up. Let's see what my boy Ronnie Bravo put out. Azuma Nelson. Was it a draw? Are you talking about the draw fights? I know he did fight Sweet Pea. He did fight Sweet Pea. Okay. Let me see. Oh, it was the draw was overturned back in 1991. Shout out to Ronnie Bravo for the info. Against Jeff Finech. It was overturned. It was in Australia.
It was another fight. I remember that it was a loss, and they went back and looked and overturned it. In Seoul, Korea, the Roy Jones, but it was too late then though. But they overturned that Roy Jones thing too. But it did. You know, Roy Jones when he got shitted in Seoul, Korea, and they had to they went back years later and overturned his loss to a win, but. Hell, they gave him a complimentary goal, but shit, it don't mean nothing now. I mean, like, you know.
Well, that was so. Thank you for that, Rob Walker and Ronnie Bravo. I definitely appreciate it. It was in 1991, overturned by the WBC, but the WBA and the New York State Athletic Commission, two different entities. But I get it though; that's a precedent, so I understand that. But at the same time, I knew it would have been very difficult for this to happen with this fight. In my opinion, this is my opinion. They gave Tank Davis the draw because he did that knee. You feel me? That was his tap on the hand. Now he got to
Well, you remember they had to do that. They did that to Charlo too. Remember Charlo? Remember the Charlos? They was out here wild, like they couldn't be controlled. Like nobody fucks with the Charlo.
How fast are you driving?
There's no need to worry.
Okay, you need to slow down. You know what? I'm telling. You need to slow down, Upper, and I hope you got on your seatbelt. That is fast, Upper. Oh, now you want to be quiet? That ain't no 35 miles per hour or no 65 miles per hour. Really, Upper? You're putting your life in danger like that? Okay. Anyways, it's not big without his recent numbers. Yes, he's not Floyd or Pacheco. Ooh, ouch. I'm not snitching. Y'all hurt that dang on engine. And he gonna mute. Now he quiet. Okay, I got you. I'm telling. Devin is back. Nate Jones got him looking like Floyd Mayweather in the gym.
Man, it's about to be 5 o'clock traffic.
Whatever, Upper. Anyways, I have this to say. As far as the whole Tank Davis and Lamont Roach fight. The rematch is signed, okay? It's done. All right. I'm hearing, like I told you guys before before all of this even transpired, I said I was hearing end of May to Juneteenth. I told y'all, I came out here and said this fight put a dent in the timeline of Tank Davis of his perceived fights for 2025. None of that has changed. Okay. But yes, we are for the umpteenth time We are going to get a Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Okay? Y'all could chill. All right? Now, how everybody else is wording and stuff, I have no idea. Hey, Fresh Baker. I get that he got somewhere to be. Hey, Three Heads. But I'm just saying, like, y'all gotta chill, bruh. Y'all gotta chill. Hold on, let me see what Kamal Oz put up. He on a motorcycle, he on something, and he's endangering himself. I don't be trusting it. Let me see what Kamal. Oh, Grady
Not a
Jarrett.
motorcycle. It's a Hemi. It's not a motorcycle.
Okay, well, you shouldn't be driving that fast anyway, though. You shouldn't be driving that fast. I think White meant Jeff went Mayweather. Oh, okay. Real men said they'll beef in the ring, not in the courts. Well, here's the thing though. Like, okay, I don't want to say, like I said, I don't think that Lamont Roach was wrong for him going about it, but I do feel as though that needs to be rectified in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because 3 points, he was arguing the 3 points where he either wanted a win, a TKO, or a disqualification. I can't tell the man what to do with that. And if we look at history, Tank Davis then beat this man twice in amateurs, right? Where he had to contest that fight. And then he got a draw with him. So you know what? This is the 4th fight right here between Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. Winner takes all. Okay? Winner takes all. I know you are, Rod. I get what you're saying, King. Winner takes all. This is the 4th fight. Lamont Roach lost the first one. He contested. He met Tank Davis at Golden Gloves or something like that. He lost it. Okay, so Tank is 2-0. 3rd fight went to a draw. Winner takes all. You understand? This is it. After this fight, it's either gonna be 2 stories. Tank Davis lost to Lamont Roach, or what Tank Davis pulled in that ring, according to a lot of people, was a fluke. And it was just an off day, a bad day at the office. Boom. All right, this is their 4th fight, y'all. Let's go. About to beat up some kangaroo. No, he not crashing out. He know what time it is. You can't be out the ring for 2 years, Kawhi, and then go in and face Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu is mad as hell right now. Tim Tszyu just got humiliated in Florida 7 months ago. I mean, humiliated. And them tickets was $1 because it was after the hurricane. Them tickets were either free or $1. And he got beat up like that. It can't be winner takes all when the record is 2-0-1. No, I'm tired of hearing about it, Marcus. That's how I feel. I want Tank to go on this run that I know he's about to go on, LaMarcus. I don't want no trilogy with no dang on Lamont Roach.
There ain't gonna be no goddamn trilogy. When Tank get in the ring, Tank's about to get in the ring with this nigga, and this nigga ain't going 3 fucking rounds with Tank. He's not about to go 3 fucking rounds. Tank about to knock this nigga the fuck out, and he about to show that this nigga never deserved to be on the same stage in the first place, and that this shit was a fucking fluke. And I'm glad, because he tried to help this nigga, and this nigga showed his hand. So now I'm like, okay, cool. Tank, destroy this nigga. Treat that nigga like a motherfucking PTU boat and drop the damn motherfucking tank on that nigga, dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. I will give Lamont Roach much, I'm gonna give him some respect. I'm gonna say I got Tank for the knockout, but I wouldn't be surprised if it go all 12 because Lamont Roach is a good technical fighter. He's never been stopped.
Hey, Key, like I said before, Tank treated that nigga like a sparring match, and I'm telling you now, do not be surprised if that shit don't go 6 rounds next go round. I'm telling you, Tank's about to, man, Tank could have got that nigga out of there in the 3rd fucking round. Now, like I said, Tank gonna come out there, he not playing with him, and he gonna stop that nigga in front of his mama and his goddamn kids. Like, nigga, you about to get stepped on like a real roach. Fuck the raid. Nigga, you been trying to hide, the lights is on, and you about to get squished and the egg sack on your back, nigga.
Oh, finally. Turkey, the Ring magazine is posting about the presser today, you guys. It's gonna be Los Angeles at the Mayan. So, oh my God. Open to the public, okay? His buys, no one wants to see Skull, Crawford, Ben Eubank winner.
Who's presser? Who's the presser for? Who's the presser for in Los Angeles?
Ryan Garcia and Rolly and Devin and Tio.
So why are they doing it way in Los Angeles?
I don't know, Upward. I'm just trying to.
Ain't the fight in New York?
Yes, but they did the presser.
Okay.
While they're going to LA.
Okay, so you're doing the presser in the fights in New York with only 300 people can be in the fucking fight, and so I'm trying to figure out like why. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why are you doing a damn motherfucking tour in Los Angeles?
He just wanted to
Shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant in the cash app with the 350. He said supporting the grind every day, all day. Appreciate you, Animalistic. Long time no hear from you, brother. Hope everything is well with you. Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out how I could spin this. You do a presser to unite both. So you do the New York presser and the California presser to get both borders, you know what I'm saying, Eastern and in the West, together to either want to fly out to the fight or will pay for the pay-per-view to see the fight, right? I'm just okay. All right. I'm done. 2 cents. I'm done, Marcus. Okay. I'm done. They're trying to promote the fight. I don't know.
Cut the shit.
I'm trying. But at least it's going on. I was worried because I didn't hear anything, but it's going on. Okay. Gosh, it's going on today. Gosh. Dang, man. Hey, Justin. I hope you're having a good day at work, King. But yeah, shout out to Tank and Lamont Roach. This fight has taken on a life of its own. I am now another reason why I asked about that Canelo card, because if we were to get Tank Davis, let's say the fight happens May 24th or May 31st, because they said Tank said at the end of May. People were calling cap on Tank, and I'm like, but he signed a rematch, so but okay, whatever y'all say. But anyways, I feel bad for Canelo, Upper in chat, and Kamal, or Canelo, as Kamal would say, because what does that mean for Canelo? Like, this is the second time that y'all finna go toe-to-toe. Now, with Tank killed Canelo in revenue with the Ryan Garcia fight, and he fought John Ryder. Is this going to be the second time in a row that Tank Davis...
Hawkins in the building.
This is going to be the second time in a row that that Tank Davis, if the fight happens at the end of May, that Tank Davis throws Canelo out the water, blows him out the water. Like, good God Almighty! It's
because that's why Canelo's trying to take a little shot at Tank, because Canelo ain't what's popping no more. And just like I've been trying to tell people, Tank Davis has just passed Canelo as the face of boxing if you look at their last 4 fights. And you add it up. If you add it up, Tank is in the lead right now. And Canelo don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But, Canelo, you going out, baby. You going out on your victory tour. You done got a lot of money in boxing.
They said it probably happened in Juneteenth. That makes the most business sense. But yeah, if they could have it in another Vegas venue. But I like the May dates. If they can get it from May 24th or May 31st, that's better. Juneteenth, okay, wait an extra 2 weeks. I'm cool with that too. I'm cool with it all. Should Tank have been disqualified? I don't think so. I just seen a dude over the weekend. Matter of fact, it was Lamont Roach's Mando Upper, that fight where no, it wasn't that fight. It was another fight. Dude got knocked down And as when he was down, the other fighter came up and punched him while he was down. That's a DQ. If we gonna out over here, I know boxing. If we gonna call it, we gotta call it consistently. Nicholas Waters just got turned his back.
That's a damn sure. That's damn sure DQ. Hell, Shakur turned his back against Elvin De Los Santos. Turned his back and ran. So should that have been a DQ? Whenever you give a person your back, if you go look, Shakur turned around and ran. I'm just saying. If we nitpicking.
We thought
I'm just saying if we nitpicking.
Yeah, we gonna nitpick. Do it consistently like we do over here. Could have sworn you have to be over 200 pounds to fight at heavyweight.
Well, no, you can fight at heavyweight at 170. As long as you just can't be, if you sign the contract, you sign a contract. You know what weight you need to be at, but they cannot not let you fight because you're too light. Nah, because a lot of people come in light. Deontay Wilder used to come in like 212, but I did think that was Bridgerweight 191, or was it cruiserweight? One of them, I can't. Which one is bigger? Which one is right after the light heavyweight? Is it Bridger or Cruiser? It's one of them that's right after the light heavyweight.
That's a. Let me see. I was gonna say
I can't
light
remember.
heavyweight, then it's cruiser, then it's heavy, then it's supposed to be Bridger, then heavyweight.
So what's cruiserweight? Cruiserweight is 175 to 200, right?
No, wouldn't it be higher because Dimitri Bivol is 175. And that's like
That's what I said. Well, 176 to 200.
Okay, so cruiser and then heavyweight. Shoot,
No, Bridger is
that needs to be redone.
But Bridger is before heavyweight. Because the Bridger champ is trying to fight. The Bridger champ trying to fight Deontay Wilder. Okay, 190 to 200. What is that?
That's Bridger, I would assume.
Okay, anybody that know the weight classes, 176 to what is what, and then what is Bridger? What's cruiser and what's Bridger? Because they added that Bridger weight, and that's fucked up the damn cruiserweight. Like, they cut the cruiserweight in half and shit. Like, I don't understand.
Ross said 175 to 200 is cruiser. Damn. So then what is how much do
that's what I thought.
Wait.
Deontay Wilder was like 208, 209. But he had that power. Because he was just a tall, skinny ass nigga.
But in his last fight, I thought he was like 180 something. No? Am I tripping?
Nah, he ain't never been 180. Like, he got up to 230 versus Tyson Fury. He was too heavy. But Deontay used to come in about 217, 218. So Bridger is 200 to 224. Okay.
He was 214 for Zhang. I think he should stay. I think.
But Deontay said he don't want to fight Bridgerweight. He said he's too good to fight Bridgerweight. I'm like, nigga, you might want to try fighting the Bridgerweight, become a 2-division champ, nigga.
Yeah, but he'll still be going because I think
talking about you too good. Talking about you too good. Like, nigga, nowhere.
No Deontay hate would be tolerated. Y'all know. Cherry picking Canelo Alvaroy. Come on. Come on. Is the cherry picking ridiculously, but he is not the star that corporate media says he is. People only check for him if they see his rival as legitimate. DAZN lost a lot of money on him. Well, PBC has ranked in some money with him, but they got the formula for Canelo.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Canelo, right? One thing about Canelo, he's gonna give you at least 450 to 500K pay-per-view anytime he steps out the box. That's gonna happen. But one thing about it, the zone and them don't know how to market that, man. They don't know how to, they don't know how to promote his shit. So they be falling off with it. That's why they be going into the hole and shit, because they like, the zone is just not a good pay-per-view. It's just not good pay-per-view.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, but at least, hey, we'll have to tune in early, Upper, but shout out to Brunch Boxing. Keith Thurman fight with Brock Jarvis will be free on PBC YouTube. So that will make I think Tim Zeus is free too. But
Yep.
Keith Thurman will be free.
I think it's gonna be on Amazon. I think it's gonna be on Amazon as well.
I'm not sure. I just know that I just heard PBC YouTube. That's the only one I could confirm. Wilder talking about 2018 Wilder. I have faith, Kilo. I have faith in Deontay Wilder. Bridger is 200 at 224. You know, some of these people need to lose weight. The Zone don't have good promotion. Absolutely not. They don't. Thank you, Marcus. Then I got to get up early to see that. Yes, it's going to be probably start at like 7. Probably 8. But it's going to be free. So I'm excited about that. I'll be watching it. I'll be up anyway doing work.
It'll probably be about 5 or 6 in the morning, honestly.
Oh, don't do that to me, Upper. Don't get my hopes down because I'm not going to be woke. That's before
it's around the same time as anyway fights be coming on.
They're going to have to fix something. Lord, they're going to have to fix something. But that's all. Hey, King L. The Zone is scam, bro. You can't cancel that BS, but they keep trying to charge you. Yeah, that's why I let mines go. But that's all I got up. You got anything else?
Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out for everybody that supported the grind, man. Peace and blessings, and I'm out.
I want to say, real quick, my prayers are with KQ. I'm not sure. It was some post that he had made on his social media. I think it was Instagram or something. Of some things that's going on personally. That's the OG. So I'm praying that everything is good with one of our day ones. Also, in a couple hours, the presser for the Tio and Rolly and Devin and Ryan fight will be airing. So y'all support that. Even if you just have it playing. At the end of the day, I do support good boxing. But I thank you guys for joining us this Monday. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. Get out and enjoy this good weather. If you're in the Midwest, it feels absolutely like, thank you, God. Thank you, Rod. Thank you, all things. Marcus, when Tank Corner touched him, that was grounds for a DQ. Okay. Hey, Rod Walker. Thank you, guys. Salute to 2 Cents, the beautiful queen. Salute to Windy City. A kilo. I ain't seen my girl Ashley either. I ain't seen my other queen. But Marshawn West was here. My beautiful queen Dot Ty was here. Miss Queen Vaughn was here. Salute to those queens. Ho boy, come on, Oz, as always. My boy Ronnie Bravo, Rod Walker. Thank you guys so much. Justin was in the building. Banks was in the building. Zoomverse, I forgot to say hi. The beautiful Tanya Johnson, come back, queen. Salute to the beautiful Arena, as always. Our 10 toes down. Foxy Brown was in the building. Thank you guys so much. Brian, the king of the chat. Dondrick, if I'm up early enough, I might play the Keith Thurman fight on Discord. Thomas Hill was in the building. Thank you guys. If I forgot you, my apologies. It was a lot of us in here deep and heavy today. But I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Whole boy, as always. Good to see you. And as always, I'm out.
Nigga know they got. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they call it smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy, leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeezy, leaving nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-pound rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops Draco. I got 'em all, you don't want no. Smoke. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding.